Oh man, oh man, oh man, we back again, folks. Come on.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Your
It's
favorite
good.
podcast that you ain't never heard of yet, but it's gonna be your favorite when we get up there. Best believe it. 'Cause we talk shit. We don't give a damn. You can demonetize us all you want. We'll use Cash App. We'll use whatever. We already seen what shit didn't happen to other podcasts. We already know when it's time and we get our stuff up, we Cash Apping it. We fucking going to Rumble. We know all the contingency plans that need to be put in place
Fwah, fwah, fwah,
in order to
fwah.
combat the man that is YouTube. What's up, Max Power?
What's up, man? How you doing? The man.
The
It's the
bad, the bad
man.
nigga. The man don't never treat us right.
No, I just realized why I just realized why I was getting flashback with my high beams and what other people's high beams. I had my high beams on. I didn't realize that shit.
Oh
So
shit,
shout out to
man.
all the people who are blinded for the last 20 miles. Shout out to y'all.
That's fucked up.
That is, ain't it? It is. Hey
Hey,
It's
man,
fucked up.
I just realized something. Alexa, turn on studio lights.
man,
I just realized something.
Studio lights isn't
what's
responding.
up? What you
You bitch
realize,
ass.
The
nigga?
manual switch is turned on.
Alexa is a
Device
bitch
power
ass.
is
She's a
online.
bitch. She just is, man. That motherfucker disobeys me every day. She disobeys me every day. I cuss her out every day, dog. If Alexa was a woman and I'm not an abusive, verbally abusive man or any of the things, excuse me, folks. I'm not. I don't AB folks.
He'll beat the
But
shit
I would
out that
AB.
bitch.
I would AB to hell. I would AB Alexa, dog. She
Damn,
caused
that
me too
bad,
much
huh?
stress. She caused me too much stress, dog. She don't listen. I gotta tell her twice. She's a fucking modern woman. Alexa is a modern Western minded woman. Yes, she is. Alexa is not a traditional woman. Yes, I'm talking about you. You can light up all you want. Yes, I'm talking about you with your blue green ass.
I'm not quite
Sit up there
sure what
listening.
that.
You don't what? What'd you say, Alexa? Alexa. Alexa. See, she ain't even lighting up now. I'm sitting there saying it ain't she ain't lighting up. She's freaking combative, dude. She's combative. I bet she had she was raised by a single mama. I guarantee you Alexa was raised by a single mama. She was made by a single mama.
A
Whoever
single
invented
baby
Alexa,
mama.
whoever invented Alexa was raised by a goddamn single mama.
I see. Uh-huh.
Pisses me off, dog. Alexa do not listen. But anyway, it is what it is. So without further ado, we're going to get to the man that has the plan when it comes to future finances for educational and entertainment purposes only. Oh, with the
Dundee, the crypto,
oh,
crypto,
Dundee, the
crypto,
crypto
crypto.
Marco.
All right, so I want to start off first with our boy Trump because Eric Trump allegedly confirms US based crypto projects will benefit from zero capital gains tax. So this week, there's been some big news for US based crypto projects. Eric Trump has allegedly confirmed that US based projects like XRP and HBAR, I will throw on there Nano and a couple of other ones as well too, such as Litecoin, will eventually benefit from a zero capital gains tax, while non-US based projects face a 30% tax. Additionally, Senator Ted Cruz plans on to use the Congressional Review Act to challenge a controversial IRS ruling requiring DeFi brokers to report their user data. Critics, including Cruz, argue the rule stifles innovation and infringes on privacy, which also means his ass is in there and he ain't trying to give up that information either. With growing support, Cruz's efforts could lead to a change in crypto tax regulations in favor of innovation and decentralization. I am all for DeFi. Y'all don't need to have y'all noses all up in my midst because you already have it within the central exchanges, just like the centralized banks want to have everybody's information in there. It's just in regards to DeFi, I have full blown control over my assets, which means that it's not in the custody of you at all. So unlike your traditional banks, to where you do put your assets in said bank, they have custody over it, which means you don't own it, regardless of what you may think and everything else. Because if they can freeze your cars, if they can freeze your account, if they can stop you from doing anything, that means you don't own it. Period, point blank. But let me go ahead and continue. Stop. More bullish news this week for crypto and crypto taxes in the US. I have Scott Martin, my own personal crypto tax CPA. Note, mind you, this is the individual that's making this notification here with me to explain one of the biggest pieces of news. First, Eric Trump has allegedly confirmed that some top US based crypto projects such as XRP and HBAR will soon benefit from a zero capital gains tax, while non US based projects will face a negative 30% capital gains tax. CoinGecko added a special category for tracking US based crypto projects, in which I did send that to my fellows here. I do advise anybody else to please go out there and look at the same bit of information on CoinGecko. So, also, Senator Ted Cruz plans to introduce a Congressional Review Act resolution next week to overturn a controversial IRS ruling requiring certain DeFi brokers to report gross proceedings and provide user data, including names and addresses. The IRS rule, finalized in December, mandates that DeFi brokers file a Form 1099 similar to traditional security brokers. Critics, including Cruz, argue that the rule stifles innovation, compromises privacy, and complicates tax reporting for the decentralized nature of the crypto industry, which is actually true. That screws up the whole portion about being DeFi. You're trying to mix in CeFi with DeFi, and that's not happening. You already have to do your KYC when it comes to exchanges such as Uphold, Crypto.com, or even Coinbase, in which that centralized exchanges that the old SEC regimen had a large handle in, because they were trying to funnel it to the main institutions and stuff. We don't need that in the DeFi space. Y'all have that over there in CeFi. You have that realm. Let the people have the actual money for a change and keep your greedy mitts out of our pockets. You keep taking from our pockets.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
Look, nothing has changed in regards to how we actually get paid since 1978. There's other individuals that's exponentially getting richer and richer as the days go by, but other individuals, they're still literally at the same payment rate since 1978, because now, even when you're making around six figures, it's still difficult for people to actually make it when you're at six figures, because even those individuals are looking at the cost of living, what they have to pay, and everything else. And stuff doesn't add up, because the more money you make, the higher tax bracket that you're in, the more taxes and stuff of what you're going to pay and everything else. So even those people are looking at it too, like, why are y'all making it but everybody else is suffering? Go look up that factual information for me. But let me continue. Cruz, an advocate for crypto, believes the regulation targets the DeFi sector, which he views as essential for innovation in the U.S. crypto space. He also stands against CBDCs, championing decentralized alternatives like Bitcoin. I'm all in favor of Bitcoin versus using the central bank deposits. Why do we need to go right back to the same system that everybody is attempting to get out of within the DeFi space, which push power back into us? I'd rather have the power to go to us and me be able to mitigate my own stuff versus somebody telling me what I can and cannot do with assets that I put in there because they're quote unquote the custody of it. I can be the custodial management of over my own stuff. I don't need anybody else to do that. I know what my finances are. I know how much I can spend and everything else. And you don't need to cut me out just because if I have an influx of over $2 million based off of some trades or something else that I did. I don't need you saying, whoa, hold on a second. We're gonna have to pause that money to validate that you actually have successfully made these from these trades. Well, if you don't get up out my pockets, stop pocket watching me. Anyway, the IRS rule broadly defines brokers, including non custodial entities that have access to user information, even if they don't directly hold assets. That is a fucking violation of your privacy. Because even if they don't have assets, they're wanting all of your information, basically saying because you are making money, we need your information so we can track everything of what you do, so we can hit you over the head, just like how we have been doing over the past since this empire has been created, relatively going on over about 200 some 9 years since it's really been established, like full blown established. The same thing. No, we're not having that. This creates significant implementation of changes, particularly within the DeFi, where platforms often lack centralized entities to collect and report data. The Congressional Review Act allows Congress to overturn regulations within 60 days of their announcement. Within the current Republican dominated Congress, Cruz's resolution is expected to gain traction, further solidifying his position as a pro crypto lawmaker. I'll back Ted Cruz in regards to this. There's some other stuff of what he's done that I don't agree with, but this I definitely agree with. Stop pocket watching me. Let me know what rules you like to see added or changed when it comes to crypto tax in the United States. Follow and chat with Roundtable too. They post crypto news there on every day. And you can also view their status on X as well by looking at X and then going to Roundtable. Now, the next thing that I have for us, we're talking about the big man on campus. Congress panel probes crypto debanking amid industry uproar. The House Oversight Committee is investigating claims that banks are shutting out crypto firms and individuals, citing political bias as regulatory overreach as key concerns. House Committee investigates whether banks are quietly crushing crypto firms. The House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform announced on January 24th that it's investigating the debanking of individuals and businesses, particularly those in cryptocurrency and blockchain industries, citing potential political bias. Chairman James Comer has requested information from tech leaders, including Mark Anderson, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, and Uniswap's Lab CEO Hayden Adams to understand the scope of these issues. Comer stated, the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform is investigating improper debanking of individuals and entities based on political viewpoints or involvement in certain industries such as cryptocurrency and blockchain. This inquiry follows reports that 30 tech founders were debanked for the political affiliations, a claim made by Anderson during a recent podcast appearance. The investigation highlights the concerns of cryptocurrency leaders, many of whom have publicly shared their experiences with sudden bank account closures. As Comer noted, several tech leaders within the cryptocurrency space have been outspoken about their experience being debanked. Hayden Adams revealed his accounts were closed without notice, while Coinbase's Brian Armstrong alleges that former Security and Exchange Commission SEC Chair Gary Gensler, aka Schmeagol, sought to unlawfully kill the crypto industry. Paul Grewal, Coinbase chief legal officer, accused financial regulators of employing multiple tools to undermine digital assets. It really does sound like exactly everything of what they have been doing. Because remember, Schmeagol did state verbatim out of his own mouth that he was happy to stifle the innovation and the head of what the crypto industry is able to do and stifle the innovation and upbringing of the American people in regards to his reign of terror by not allowing certain cryptocurrencies to reach their full potential and just to allow those institutional investors to be able to allow to get their midst in, so that way he keeps the super elite in power. This is literally what he said. That's the reason why we got his sorry to bitch ass out of office. Yes, I said that out my own mouth, and you can look at me directly in my eyes. I'm glad we got him out the office. That way we get more people into the office that's going to allow actual innovations for American people. That way we can propel forward as a populace and not go backwards, and then at least enter into areas so we really start looking like a third world country. I'm very happy for that. Bye, Schmiegel. So, Paul Grinwall, Coinbase legal officer, accused financial regulators of employing multiple tools to undermine digital assets. Additionally, Lightspark CEO David Marcus disclosed that his company's account was terminated despite complying with terms of service. The committee is also examining whether these practices originate from financial institutions or are driven by implicit or explicit regulatory pressures. Past incidents, such as Operation Choke Point under the Obama administration, have raised questions about the misuse of regulatory power to target disfavored industries. Further fueling the inquiry are reports that from former First Lady Melania Trump, who was revealed in her memoir that her family was debanked for political reasons. The Blockchain Association, Christian Smith, criticized these actions, arguing that they unjustly deny companies access to essential financial services. Comer emphasized that the investigation's goal to assess how much practice harm innovation, entrepreneurs, and the broader economy, because it literally did stifle. Do you know how far we could be right now as a population if that bit of innovation was stifled? Do you know how these powerful minds, such as myself, could have networked, got together, and then we could have propelled ourselves forward, so that way we could actually be the world's number one leader in a bunch of different things, especially including economics, versus somebody else who is really the number one individual out there right now, because their way of life as to what we're able to see, which got blocked off on a certain platform, and I wonder why, which is much better. But let's go ahead and finish up here. Next thing that I just want to go ahead and touch on real quick is that there is 29,532,534 XRP stuns crypto exchange on Coinbase. What happened? Let's check and see what happened. A significant XRP movement has caught the attention of the crypto community, with over 29 million XRP shifted to a major crypto exchange, Coinbase, according to data from a whale alert. In a recent whale alert reported that, as I stated, 29,532,534 XRP worth $92,686,314 was transferred from an unknown wallet to Coinbase. This motherfucker just banked almost $100 million off of moving XRP. Probably bought it when it was 5 cents, 10 cents, maybe less than a penny, all the way up to when it hit 30 something odd cents. And then it just skyrocketed. He was like, you know what? I got a little bit. Let me cash out. Let me shave some off the top. Probably hold some later on down the line for an escrow account, like I did. So I give them that. Let's continue. One of the reasons why the token gets moved to the exchange is to sell them, although this might not be the case in this scenario, with other reasons likely. The other reason why likely is that amount got moved over to Coinbase before I continue is because the amount of people that is at relatively buying up XRP. So of course, I'm gonna go ahead and add my liquidity to the pool, so that way, and you already know how the scenario goes. The transfer may be intended to provide additional liquidity to Coinbase. What did I just tell you? Exchanges often receive large inflows from wallets to ensure enough supply for increasing trading volumes, particularly during volatile market periods or increased demand. It also is possible that the move is a mere fund reshuffling, with XRP being redistributed for diversification. All that said, the exact reason for the move remains unknown. At the time of writing, XRP was up 1.06% in the last 24 hours to $3.13. Since January, the price has broadly consolidated between $2.82 and $3.40. And currently, right now, XRP is trading at $2.96. I'm waiting for my entry point, is all I got to say. I'm just waiting for an entry point. Because right now, a good short would have been when it was at $3.13, because that was at that top. And if you're paying attention to market trends, it's already down to 296. So I would have opened up a short personally around this time. But I'm also looking for another entry point for longevity, so that way I can capitalize on this. Since this, you see red candles now, this would be a good opportunity to get into some areas, just to go ahead and give you that bit of knowledge. Um, One thing that I always will tell and teach the individuals that I associate with and who I'm around, we don't chase green candles. We don't chase green. We chase red. You can chase green all you want to. And once stuff turns red, you'll be frustrated, but you ain't got to listen to me, which I am becoming an accredited crypto financial advisor. Once that has been fully facilitated, I will make sure that the certifications are being docked, so that way you can see it in the background, and I'll make sure that it is put somewhere within the notating of the stream. So when we are giving out financial advice in the future, it will be legitimized. But let me continue. The range has narrowed in the last few days, hinting that a major move might be on the horizon. In this scenario, a sustained breach above $3.40 might target $4, while support remains at the daily SMA 50 at $2.55 if price falls. That's what I'm banking on. XRP Ledger sees improved growth. Yes, it does. According to Masari's recent fourth quarterly 2024 report, XRP Ledger experienced growth across all important measures, including NFTs, non-fungible tokens. On the fourth quarter, the total NFT transactions grew 460%, with NFT mint and burn transactions increasing 855% and 1,850%, respectively. Furthermore, NFT create and accept offer transactions grew by 80% and 62%, respectively, whereas NFT cancel offer transactions climbed by 99%. As in the fourth quarter of 2023 and the first quarter of 2024, a large rise in mint activity caused NFT token mint to overtake NFT token create offer as the most popular NFT transaction type in quarter four of 2024. Previously, NFT token creator offer was the most popular transaction type in quarter two and quarter three of 2024. As of the conclusion of quarter four, roughly 7.5 million NFTs have been minted using the XLS20 standard. Notably, more than 3.4 million of these came in of quarter four in 2023. Now, let's get to some really, really good and juicy data. Elon Musk XRP tweets fuel speculation in the cryptocurrency market. Listen to this here. 26th of January, New York, the cryptocurrency community reacted with fervor when Elon Musk briefly tweeted about his trading strategy for XRP, only for the post to disappear within 20 seconds. This sudden removal has prompted widespread speculation. Was it an error? Was it a trial? Or a hint of future developments for XRP? Regardless, the incident has generated significant buzz within the crypto landscape. While the specific contents of Musk's tweet remains unknown, speculation has surged regarding its implications. Was he alluring to XRP's potential for growth or revealing his future plans for the digital asset? Musk's influence is well documented, and many view, this incident as a precursor to substantial activity in the XRP market. Before I continue, I just want to pause and I want to say this. I have been saying for a long time that around February, March is to where we're going to see some activity rolling forward in regards to XRP. And that XRP is going to have some eventual movement and some other stuff. And of course, I'm going to tell people to take profits if you're doing your day trading in the light. But if you're a long-term holder and investor and you're not wanting to trade it, as you see this dip is coming up, you might want to do the song, and dip into it. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Dip. By the dip. And when you look at the dip, look at what the color of the candle is. Now I'll continue. XRP has gained momentum in recent months, bolstering by the resolution of legal uncertainty surrounding its status. With Musk's unexpected commentary, speculation about XRP has reached new heights. Analysts suggest that the cryptocurrency could see a significant price increase if the tweet was indeed indicative of forthcoming developments. Historically, the market has reacted strongly to Musk's statements, leading to expectations of a potential Musk-powered pump for XRP. Furthermore, Musk's involvement could attract institutional interest, encouraging major investors to view XRP as a viable asset. However, the abrupt deletion of this tweet may signal a cautious approach, with Musk possibly assessing market reactions before committing further to XRP-related initiatives. The recent legal clarity surrounding XRP followed a turbulent period with the SEC positions the cryptocurrency for a potential resurgence. Should Musk influence catalyze renewed investor confidence, XRP could witness both a price surge and a new partnership. I wonder if that's the reason why there was a large influx that was sent over to Coinbase, because of a potential surge of what might happen in regards to him tweeting that out, because he might utilize that as a potential payment system for X, which X, formerly known as Twitter, is a bank. If you go look that up, you can also verify it. XRP, Ripple, X as the platform. Just my thoughts, because of singularity. And he also has a company called SpaceX. I don't know. I'm just, the math is mathing right there for me. And, I do like hyper quantum physics. So anyway, Elon Musk's impact on the financial and technological sectors is undeniable. As the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, Musk ventures often intersect with cutting-edge technologies, including cryptocurrencies. However, the speculation surrounding Musk's involvement in XRP associated with Ripple Labs has sparked intense debate. XRP was created in 2012 by Ripple Labs to facilitate rapid and cost-effective cross-border transactions. Banks, X-Bank, payments. Anyway, unlike Bitcoin, XRP operates on a consensus ledger and validators, eliminating the need for mining. Ripple Labs retains a significant portion of XRP, raising questions about centralization. No, I will think this. I'm going to hold a little bit back. So once the marketplace gets saturated with just a little bit, then I'm going to bring out the rest of it. So that way the marketplace can settle itself down again. That way that'll give more opportunity for other people to go ahead and invest in said project until it's fully circulated out there. But that's opening the floodgates for more people, especially as we're passing through regulations. We're getting past the woodwork before I dump everything out there like that. Once regulations and everything are out there to where things looks not only good in my favor, but the overall favor of the marketplace, that's when I personally would allow the rest of it to go out there in circulation versus dumping everything out there at once and watching the whole project tank. Just me from a financial standpoint and perspective, like how the institutions do it, because all the other institutions that did that, they all tanked. Every last one. So Musk's cryptocurrencies engagement have primarily focused on Bitcoin and Dogecoin. In 2021, Tesla's 1.5 billion investment in Bitcoin. He invested 1.5 billion in it, and that's one of the reasons why there was that significant spike in moving along the marketplace. So people were able to capitalize upon that. I appreciate you, Mr. Musk. But it led to a surge in its price. While Musk's tweets about Dogecoin transformed it into a serious player in the crypto space because it has potential utility. My. It seems like for the past couple of instances, because this is validated in history, that when Musk has his eyes set upon a form of cryptocurrency, which is tech, and seeing that he is I'm going to say it like this. He's a tech wizard. He knows what he's doing in regards to stuff. And who's to say that he's not taking this and turning it into some gold? Because all the other stuff that looked at pretty much turned into gold in one way or another. Just want to put that there. Despite his evident influence on these currencies, there is a little public evidence of direct involvement with XRP. Musk's cryptic tweets often sparks of speculation, with some interpreting his messages as hints towards XRP or other lesser-known cryptocurrencies. I'm going to put 2 and 2 together so that way it can equal 4. The only time he relatively says something about anything, especially when it comes to the crypto spaces or anything else, is when money is involved in it. I also want to notate and point out the fact that I did cover the fact to where Donald Trump's family did buy $2 million worth of XRP. Now he's just whistling Dixie about XRP. It lasted for about 20 seconds and it put that off. We already know what the carrot before the horse is. Those with eyes can see, and those with ears that can hear, and will get prepared for the weather of what's about to come. I'm going to say it like that. So, supporters of XRP frequently analyze Musk's tweets for hidden meanings, interpreting phrases like faster payments as indirect endorsements of XRP due to its utility in cross-border transactions. And what I mean, that stuff is super flipping cheap. Is cheap. Like XRP puts Ethereum and Bitcoin to shame when it comes to the gas costs and other stuff. Like I had to put up the specs in regards to that. Now I'm looking at you with 2 eyes versus 4. It's that serious. So some argue that Musk's emphasis on sustainability aligns with XRP's low energy consumption compared to Bitcoin. However, this alignment does not confirm ownership or active support. Occasional unverified claims suggest that Musk holds XRP in his portfolio or has connections with Ripple Labs. I would think he would too, because he would be an idiot to not, and that man's a genius. Like, or else he wouldn't even put a tweet or say something or hinted towards that in the past, because he wasn't actually able to say something because he signed the NDA, that NDA. That's the only reason why anybody, they'll say, I have to do that. Like, oh yeah, I signed the NDA. I'm not about to have that on my ass. Like,
He's the Tony Stark of our time.
Basically, that's who he basically is, literally. But let me finish up. These assertions lack credible evidence. Ripple executives have not acknowledged as any such links. They ain't gonna say nothing either. Shit. Ripple has been embroiled in legal battles with the SEC, which alleges that XRP is an unregistered security. Musk's silence during this tumultuous period is notable. One might expect him to comment if he were affiliated with XRP. Moreover, his focus on Dogecoin grassroots ethos contrasts sharply with XRP's institutional orientation, indicating limited interest in XRP's corporate-centric model. While Musk's known investments include Tesla and SpaceX, there is no documented evidence linking him to Ripple Labs or XRP Holdings. Ripple major shareholders, including co-founders Chris Larson and Jed McCaleb, do not include Musk. And finally, so that way I can finish up the crypto news that we have today. How to become a billionaire with XRP. Financial expert issues a satirical guide. And this was as of January 26th, today. So, finance expert Rajat Soni, CFA, has recently targeted XRP and presented a satirical how-to guide on getting rich using XRP. Pause. Before this even came out, I've already got our people set up, and watch what he's about to say. Sony shared his views in a tweet that has sparked both amusement and outrage within the crypto community. His post highlights the tactics often used to manipulate markets and explain inexperienced investors with XRP as a reference point. How to get rich with XRP. According to Sony, the process of getting rich with XRP involves creating a coin out of thin air, building an independent firm to take ownership of the entire supply. Notably, Sony is satirically referencing Ripple, the payment company closely associated with XRP, as the company controls approximately half of the cryptocurrency supply. Sony's hypothetical get-rich-quick scheme with XRP also involves aggressively marketing the created token and selling them to investors eager to get rich fast. According to him, the key to success is creating a narrative that positions XRP as the next big thing, while simultaneously encouraging supporters to attack detractors. Tell them XRP is going to 100K per coin and that Bitcoin uses 75,000 gallons of oils per transaction. Sony quips, he seeks to suggest that the belief in XRP's prospect is based more on manipulation than on real-world fundamentals. Although the satire, Sony aligns XRP with fraudulent projects and illustrates how some initiatives could hypothetically amass vast wealth at the expense of others. Sony's concerns with XRPs. Sony's ongoing critique touches on what he and other Bitcoin maximalists see as XRP's major flaws. Let me pause right here. Those people that only see Bitcoin or the beta test coin as the end all, be all, can be all, and that's it all, have one fatal flaw. First of all, Bitcoin is only a store of value. That's really the only thing of what it's good for. It's not good as a utility token because of the gas costs and the fees. It's not tied to relatively any real world asset because it's an asset within itself as it's been defined as its own asset. So it's nothing that's tangible to the real world. Like you can put your houses on the blockchain and tie that to a stable coin and or a real world asset coin that has the backing to it, which will exponentially give you more perpetual growth over time because of the rate of what that's going to grow, such as this bring more coins to grow at a more exponential rate than what Bitcoin has. You can just look at the marketplace and you can look at the several different projects that are out there. So that you're going to have your some people that are like, this coin is the be all end all. That's it. You have some people that are just strictly within the meme coin community, thinking that the meme coins are like their god and everything else. So just mind you, when people have their points of position, it's just their points of views. Just like even for myself, I'm a Crow maximalist. I stand by crypto.com. I stand by Kronos on their blockchain. I see plenty of good things in the future for Crow. And my point project perspective for it is within the next 10 years. Because within the next 10 years, there's going to be exponential growth. Seeing the fact to where crypto.com in itself, now mind you, I'm not privately endorsed or anything else by crypto.com, but if crypto.com, if you're listening, I'm your man. But not only do they have sports betting, future tradings, you have your stocks on there as well too. And you also have your crypto, you have your staking formats, you have your learning formats, and a whole bunch of stuff. It's kicking other platforms such as Robinhood right in the ass, like right square in the ass. The only thing of what they would need to do to have another one up on Robinhood is to have some of the investment accounts like Robinhood does. Then Robinhood would completely tank because there's certain things of which you can't do on certain other platforms like Robinhood and on Coinbase that you can do on crypto.com. Now, mind you, each and every last exchange has their pros and their cons. So I would highly advise for you to just look at the various different ones to see which are the pros and cons between which ones that are there. Choose which ones that you want to utilize, whether it be one, two, or all three, or if you want to use multiple. Me personally, I use multiple exchanges because the various different prices, the various different incentives, and how I want to mitigate and network and keep my funds always flowing. So I can have one project on one exchange, and once I notice that the other exchange is doing better, move it. Just as an example. So, but let me go ahead and finish up. Jump past a little bit. XRP Army's reaction. However, XRP supporters have become somewhat desensitized to Sony's negative reviews. There have been a noticeable decline in efforts to directly counter his critiques, as many community members seem increasingly indifferent to his narrative. That's because we know how much BS that he is. Like, if you even have a CFA and you have 10 years of experience in the financial industry, that is a disgrace for you to not be doing your basic research, and you downplay this asset so much, but yet you hold a bag of the same asset of what you're trying to downplay. Let me point this out to you people, and I want to make sure that all y'all have this relatively clear. If you ever see somebody in those spaces talking so bad about a cryptocurrency, but yet they hold a bag themselves, they trying to off put you from buying it. They're trying to make sure that you sell it, you don't get into it, so that way they'll capitalize on it. So later on, when it does have its spike and it does have its jump, they're going to be pumping a completely different tune. I've known plenty of different creators on TikTok to downplay XRP and a couple of other coins. And then when it hit that pivot upswing and people were making money, they switched their tune so quick. They started whistling Dixie real fast. And I say, you need to stuff a sock in it. But that's what I have for the crypto news and for crypto rants today. Thank you guys for listening. And as always, do your own research. You can always message me if you need to at Crypto Dragon Emperor on Instagram. You can also message me at cryptodragonemperor@gmail.com. And pretty soon I'll be getting an application and a couple of other things set up So therefore, if you're needing to have one-on-one sessions or the like with me, so you can understand not only blockchain, you can understand smart contracts. You, like I said, we can look at what exchanges are best for you, depending on what country, state, region that you're in, what you're able to utilize, whether it's on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly situation for your finances, so that way we can dollar cost average what you're wanting to do and within the time frame of what you're wanting to set your investments for. If you're just looking for a short game time, which I would say is a month to 3 months, mid time, which is 3 months to 6 months, or long term, which is a month to, not a month, but which is a year to 5 years to 5 years plus, up to about 10 years. So depending on what plan of what you have is which strategy of what we can look at. But that will be within 6 to 9 months after I fully get certified. So that way I can be the crypto investor so that way I can be the certified advisor for you in regards to the crypto space. But I'm currently in there now. But as I'm helping out my fellow brothers here, so that way they can get themselves positioned, and so that way they can get their offspring positioned for greatness in life, I will gladly be able to reach out to you as well too, or have you to reach out to me. I just need that time so that way I can get that situated. But along that journey, I will educate you along the way. I just implore you to do your own research, and you can always message us. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you, bruh. As always, man.
You're welcome.
So, Max Power.
Yeah.
Fat Obama.
You want Fat Obama?
Fat Obama.
I don't got nothing for tonight.
You don't got nothing for tonight?
No.
What? Wow, that's crazy. What? It's all right. It's all right. We can go into talking some bullshit or whatever, dude. I'm actually going to. I guess I'll go into my little segment. Right now, if I can find a goddamn banner. Excuse me, folks, but hey, we are on the the genesis of this podcast. So sometimes you're gonna see a little bit of messing up and some other shit, but we don't care. We don't care right now. We really don't care. But I think it's time for me. Well, it looks like I done either erased the shit or it ain't even here no more. So that's all right. I'm just go ahead and create another banner. Bump it. So many of you know that the black community most of the time is his own worst enemy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, excuse me. We're going to go into this. With that being said, we're going to go into this segment called Nucleic Acid. And if y'all don't know what that means, that basically means that I'm going to be displaying. Can't talk. I'm going to be displaying instances where black folk just don't know how to fucking act, dude. Shit's crazy, man. I mean, these folk, bro, I tell you out here, man, first of all, you got people like this, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. This jank is crazy. But
read chat, man.
This is what we do. This is what we do, y'all. Look at this shit right here. Let me see if I can get this thing to rewind or something. I'll just play it where it's at.
Do I need to make my segment a little bit shorter? I just want to make sure about.
Well, this is what I mean when I say I don't know how we're going to get there, but we going to get there. Hey, yo.
40 minutes, something like that.
Watch out, bro. Bust this left, though.
Huh?
Hey, shout out to the driver. He making it happen, though. That man on that bike like, boy, what's going on? Let me get out of the way.
Huh?
Man. Well, this is what I mean when I say I don't know how we're going to get there, but we going to get there. Hey, yo. Watch out, bro. Bust this left, though.
Hello.
Hey, shout out to the driver.
I can't hear you
making it happen, though.
Boy, oh, my bad. Get out of the way. I can't hear the dude. I got it. Fuck. I got it muted on my end. That's why. Hold on.
Okay,
He
yeah, we
gonna
was
get
hearing
there.
the video and stuff.
All right, my
Hey,
bad.
yo.
Okay, so look at this
Watch
Negro
out, bro.
right
Bust
here,
this
bro.
left though.
I'm not sure
Hey,
how
shout
we
out
getting
to
there,
the
but we gonna
driver.
get there. Look
He
at
making
this
it
dude.
happen though. That man on that bike, like, boy, what's going on?
That
Let
don't
me
make
get
no
out of the
damn
way,
sense.
man.
What?
Well, this is what I mean when I say I don't know how we gonna get there, but we gonna get there. Hey, yo. Watch out, bro. Bust this left though. Hey, shout out to the driver. He making it
That is
happen though. That
called-
man on that bike,
that's
like,
really
boy,
ghost
what's
riding the
going
whip
on?
right
Let
there.
me get out of the way, man.
That don't.
Well,
make
this
no
is what
damn
I
sense.
mean when I say I don't know how we gonna get there.
Hell no.
Do you see what we be doing, man? Is black folk, bro? That ain't crazy. That's a ninja. That's a ninja. That's ninja nucleic acid right there, folk. That's ninja nucleic acid.
I'm gonna make it work, damn it. I'm gonna make it work. That's what
Yeah, he said he gonna make it work regardless. Hey, but guess what,
I
folks?
don't know how we gonna get there, but we gonna get there.
Hey, ninja nucleic acid does not only pertain to people of color, it also pertains to people from the Caucasus Mountains. You feel me? Look at this bull right here, man. Look at this bull right here. Let me turn it up. Let me turn this shit up, man. Look at this bull.
Oh, did I share this with you?
I believe you did.
Okay.
So basically, folks, this white man, who, from what I can tell, is driving a Fisker Karma, so he must have a little money. This dude gets out his car with the gun in his hand. Now, if this would have been Georgia, Florida, that's what's that law called? It's called back down. What's that? Back down? Was it what, Max? In it back down or something? What's the name of that law, man? I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about, Max?
You said what? You said what?
The right to defend yourself if you think that you are being threatened with lethal force. I can't remember the name of the law. Well, never mind. We'll keep going.
Self-defense?
No, it's not self. Remember what Zimmerman tried to damn claim, dude? In Florida, what they do?
Well, George Zimmerman claimed self-defense.
Right,
it was
but it's a certain name for it. It's a name for it. I can't remember the name for it.
Stand your ground.
There you go. Stand your ground. So if this man was in a stand your ground state, he getting fired on. As soon as you stepped out that car with that gun, you getting fired on, bruh. You getting fired on.
Yep.
Right now. Pull that
It's funny.
You were the one that started it.
It's funny because right after this video, there's when on my end, on my news feed, right after this video, there's like literally right after this video, there was actually a person was talking about Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman and shit. And I'm just like, niggas don't understand facts.
They really don't.
No, like it's like that. It's like dead ass. Like I asked the person who posted the video in the comments. I was like, "What did you think? Like, what age was George Zimmerman? Like, what age was he when he passed away?"
Shit, I didn't even know George Zimmerman passed away.
I mean, not George Zimmerman.
Wait.
My bad. Trayvon Martin. I was like,
okay.
"What age? What age?" I was like, "What age?" What?
Go ahead.
He was 16.
No, he was 17.
Thought he was 16 years old when he passed, not 17.
No, he was 17.
I
And
know
I was just like, I was like, you want to hear? I was like, you like, and I'm just like, let me just hear me out, dude. I was like, yo, my problem with you fucking bitch ass niggas who always keep pulling Trayvon Martin out your fucking ass like goddamn Digimon cards. I was like, bruh, whenever I show an actual picture of what Trayvon looked like before he fucking died, people want to be like, dang, Trayvon Martin. I'm like, that's fucking him. But what is it like? I was like, what is this picture of the one that they always show. I was like, yeah, that was him when he was
In the
12
hoodie.
years old. Yeah, that was him when he was 12 years old.
Regardless of what the picture looked like, the kid was a
Yeah.
kid.
It's a
Did not deserve
huh?
that shit. I said the kid was a kid, did not deserve that bullshit.
Well, see, here's the thing about it. Why did the AG had to violate Zimmerman's right in order to get a conviction?
That's crazy.
Because they violated his right to because the girl who testified for George Zimmerman, who testified against George Zimmerman was not his fucking girlfriend. Was not the girl that was on the phone with him when he died.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, they violated George Zimmerman right to due process. They violated that shit because the girl they tried to say that was his girl. They tried. She was the girl they was trying to say he was a girl. That was his girl was a special needs black girl. His girlfriend was a
Damn.
white girl.
Damn. I didn't know that shit.
See, yeah, these facts niggas don't know, but they always keep pulling this shit. They keep making it seem Trayvon Martin was a little nigga. No, this nigga had a beard like fucking mine in a grill.
He did.
Nigga, I never showed you the picture of him.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, nigga had a grill and a fucking beard like mine, thick as
Damn.
mine.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's something that, huh? My bad. I got to rant tonight. Fuck it. I rant. Goddamn it.
You gonna rant? You gonna rant? You gonna rant? Dude.
Goddamn, I'm goddamn doing it.
You goddamn doing it, dog.
I'm gonna piss off. I'm gonna piss off some niggas tonight. Fuck it.
I mean, it's all good, man. I mean, so without further ado, guys, Max the Mumble Rants in conjunction with Ninja Nucleic Acid.
Yeah, you fucking fucking white guy. Well, hey, that's what you call guys of controlling your composure. With the because
white dude, he had a gun. He had a gun in his lap.
What?
He had a gun in his lap. Hold on, let me get this out of the way, and I'll tell you. I'll show you.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, I'm talking about Dragon. Dragon ain't seen the guy's gun in his lap.
Yeah, you see the circle.
Right there. Look, Dragon, right there.
Dude, I'm just saying, how you get in Texas? The moment he got out of his car, would have lit his ass up because
that's what I'm saying. The dude in the driver's seat, he showed. Look, this is a fiscal karma, y'all. So dude got a little money, so he probably think he's the shit. So he gets out the car acting a damn fool.
Well, regardless,
if you look down, look, the dude's got a pistol in his lap. Go ahead, Max.
Regardless, no matter what state that dude was in, he has the right to. He has the right. If he could be in the most liberal state, he has the right to self-defend himself, and it was a road rage incident, and the man got out his car. Once the man got out his car with a pistol, he could have killed that dude right there. He could have shot dude right there, walking out of his car because that.
That's it. His ass would be lit the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're in Texas because I put my shit on standby. Like literally.
Texas.
I'm not playing with now one. Motherfuckers, play with your kids. Don't play with me or go play Call of Duty. I'm not the one, motherfuckers.
Texas. See what Texas. Once he stepped out of that car and you see he had a gun, you just shoot that nigga.
Yep, right in their own fucking spot.
That's how Texas rolls. Like now, place more liberal.
And have it on camera.
And with the more liberal states, you see when homie he walked over. He started walking over. That's when you could pop his ass in liberal states. My bad, y'all. Shut up. All right. Hello?
You still here, dude?
Oh, okay. What the hell? It just got so silent. My bad. So.
We just happen to just be listening to you. We're intrigued, man. We're giving you all of our attention.
Let me talk. Let me talk to y'all niggas real quick, guys, because I'm sick and tired of this fake outrage.
Fake outrage.
I'm tired of the fucking woke. The woke's been around since the goddamn 60s, since MOK ass. See, you realize one thing. One thing I realized, just by being a student of history, is how much people don't know history and how much history lies to people, and how much people get bullshitted on a daily basis, because it's crazy that none of y'all, that niggas did not know that detail. Now, I'm gonna send you a picture real quick. Hold on. You give me 1 second. I'm gonna send you a picture. Hold on.
And you want me to put it up when you send it to me?
Yes, if you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit. Oh, we on X game mode.
Hey, Sean, real quick, I just gotta tell you my little stash, bruh. When I hit this shit, it gives me the body tingles, and I be smiling like a chest.
When you what now? When you hit what?
When I hit my stash.
Oh, you didn't already tried it.
Man, that shit's good to go, and
it's good to go. You get a body tingle.
Yes.
So that means that your shit. That means your shit is a It's indica. Probably a hybrid or indica. How do you feel afterward? Do you think it's an indica?
I'm wanting to look more at hash graph information. What I mean by that is the cryptography data, because I've been learning how stuff is set. So now I'm wanting to look more into physics and shit. That's what happens with my mind when I smoke. I start shit like that.
Real quick, not to interrupt Max mumble rants, but I got to show y'all this, dog. Anybody that knows me know I like cars. I like fast shit. I just like cars. Look at the brand new spanking El Camino. If y'all have not seen this shit, you seen this shit, Max?
No.
Oh, this shit look good to me. I get this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker here, dog. Look at this shit. That shit look hard, bro. Look at they got the front looking like a goddamn. They got the front looking like a kind of like a what's the name of that damn vehicle, man? It looks like a Chevy can't remember the name of the car right now, but all of the Chevy Blazers, and most cars are doing like BMW and Benz. They're trying to make everything look kind of generically looking throughout every model. Well, see right here. They got this El Camino looking like a slash Blazer slash Equinox slash what I can't remember the name of the other truck in the front, and then they got the back looking like a Silverado but a little shortened, and then they got that bitch lowered. That shit look good as hell, man. That's all. I just want to show that. So Max, this picture that you're sending me, what is it actually pertaining to, sir? We just filling time, buddy. Max, oh, you just sent it? Where'd you send it to? Max, oh, hold on. Did he
podcast?
Gotcha. I got it. All right, so, folks, I am about to put. What the fuck just happened?
Don't put it up yet.
Well, shit. For some reason, you just deleted it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. But, folks, he's about to show a picture of Trayvon Martin that we never seen. I've never seen this pic. What is this? Give me a what? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. But yeah, folks. So while Max is doing this, I want to show y'all something else. This is another example of ninja nucleic acid right here. It's a funny example of ninja nucleic acid. Hell, I would have said the same damn thing, but
nigga, I'm finished. I'm sending it to you. I'm starting nothing different.
All right, I'm just we don't like how it is in radio, man. You do not do silences.
All right, you got it. He's about to show y'all now.
I sure am. In T minus 3, 2, 1, action. That's Trayvon Martin, folks. He got a little grill on the bottom right here. You can barely see it, but he got a little grill on the bottom. See that? Y'all see that grill right there?
Yeah. Well, my bad. I got him mixed up with the beard, but shit.
And he over here, throwing up the fuck you, the middle finger.
Now, show them the Trayvon photo that they show everybody.
Okay, hold on.
The one he's in the hoodie looking.
All right, hold on real quick, cause I gotta go to it. Oh shit! What the hell just happened? Okay. All right, the one. Yeah, he actually looks very young in this one. Very freaking young, y'all. I mean, super young. Oh, I can't get it. Why I can't get this thing to work? Okay, it don't matter. We'll do this. The fuck? Excuse me, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show y'all. Let me get all this stuff up out my screen. That's what it is. I'm trying to get all this stuff off my screen. Here we go. I'm going to show y'all what Trayvon Martin looks like that everybody sees this pic. Everybody sees this damn pic. That's the pic everybody sees, folks. Right now. That's the Trayvon Martin we see. And this is the Trayvon Martin that we did not see. So you got to ask yourself, was George Zimmerman justified in what he did? Is that what you're saying? Matt?
No. I'm not saying he was justified what he did, but now, excuse me.
Was he justified for the fear? Was he justified for the fear that he possibly felt at the time and the threat that he thought he felt?
That ain't the point I'm making.
Okay, well, go ahead, Landon.
So the point I was trying to make is that, man, let me get my ass in this truck real quick. It's cold as a motherfucker out here, boy. Fuck it, I tried, guys.
Yeah, you sound like you about to cough up a damn bronchiole, nigga.
Nigga, it's 12 degrees out here. Fuck this. Whew.
That's a new temp I've never heard. 15, 12. What is going on with my damn Prosperity?
12 degrees out here, boy. God damn, nigga. Fuck.
That nigga say he is freezing.
Now, why did they treat the situation with Trayvon Martin the way they did? Do any of you guys know?
Why did they? No, I want to hear your perspective. I don't know.
Well, I want you to guess.
Why did they treat it the way they did?
Yeah, why did they have a big movement, national movement, Black Lives Matter, all that shit? Why? Anybody know?
They had an agenda in mind that they wanted to push, and they needed a scapegoat.
All right. The reason why all of that shit happened, it was because Obama was going to lose the second presidency.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. If you remember back then, people were extremely dissatisfied with Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely dissatisfied with Obama.
Yeah, he had low satisfaction scores.
Yeah, he had a low approval. He had a low approval rating, and if you really look at it, because of the whole BLM movement, what it did is ratify the base a little bit more. Then once they ratify that base a little bit more, then that's how he was able to beat Mitt Romney, because it was don't get it twisted, it was going to be a close race, but because of the fact that Obama, they used the whole the BLM movement, Trayvon Martin killing, they use that as I guess you would say they use it as political leverage, social leverage, you know, to make Obama look better.
Oh wow.
That's what. But see, here's the thing about it: they have been doing that shit in all throughout history. Example: Martin Luther King.
Preach, brother.
Martin Luther King, he was a I'll just be real. Martin Luther King was a socialist communist who was preaching communist to the black community. Now, if he wasn't preaching to the if he wasn't trying to preach communism to the black community, why in the section of the 1964 rights, what is 1964 Civil Rights Act? Why does it, it has all men, created equal under God and all that, but why does it have that anybody who's a communist or communist sympathizer, communist supporter technically doesn't have rights? That is in
y'all.
That is in the 1964. That is in the 1960. Look at it. Just Google it. Look at it. In the 1964, 1964 Civil Rights Act. It does have that at the. You just look at it. People think I'm bullshit when I say that. They're just like, nah, that shit ain't real. Oh shit, it's in there.
And what part do you think is in there? What part? What, like, I'm looking at like the Wikipedia version that's talking about shit.
Hold on, I can tell you. Hold on, give me
Equal
1 second.
Opportunity and Pregnancy Discrimination Act, Civil Rights Restoration Act, Civil Rights Act of 1991. These are the amendments. No Child Left Behind Act, Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act of 2009. But you're talking about the you said 60. Okay, hold on. The Civil Rights Act of 1964. Segregate schools, Polygon enforce the act for week. I'm looking at it now. It was proposed by John F. Kennedy in June 1963, but was opposed by a filibuster in the Senate after Kennedy was assassinated. Says President Lyndon B. Johnson pushed the bill forward. It passed in February 10th, 1964. Had a 72-day filibuster. Background, Reconstruction and the New Deal. What part of the act you were saying had something about? Hold on. It says, despite having a limited impact on African American voter participation at a time when black voter registration from 0% in 11 counties to less than 5% in 97 counties, despite being majority black counties, the Civil Rights Act of 1957 did establish the United States Commission on Civil Rights and the United States Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. By 1960, black voting had increased by only 3%, and Congress passed the Civil Rights Act of 1960, which eliminated certain loopholes left by the 1957 Act. It'll probably take me a while to go search through exactly what you was talking about, Max, but you said you got it.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I could.
Whoever's watching, how you doing? Come in, comment, subscribe, hit the like button. We are in the infancy of this podcast, so sometimes you're gonna see a little tripping up here, tripping up there. We're being totally transparent, folks.
Fuck. I can't. Oh man, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to talk about it. I can't. Whenever we probably come back to it another time. But yeah, man. Yeah. So Martin Luther King was basically he was a communist, bro. And so he was trying to teach communists to the black community. Like example, do y'all think the Rosa Parks like the whole NCAA boycott, Rosa Parks not getting up, not moving to the back of the bus? Do you think that was happened organic, or do you think that was planned?
Knowing you asking that question, I don't think it was planned, but hell, you probably gonna tell me it was.
It was actually planned because Rosa Parks was secretary for the NCAACP,
I remember that.
and she knows how. And she basically she was a more remarkable person
Mm.
because the other woman was dark skinned.
Ah.
Rosa Parks was light skinned.
Uh-huh. She sure the hell was.
And so the woman, her name was Carol something. The woman who did it before Rosa Parks, it ain't getting the attention that the Ray Rosa Parks did.
Mm.
So they try to make it seem like it was an organic movement, but it never really wasn't. It's like how this whole DEI shit, all how this shit happening now. See, we starting to think this shit. We starting to think this shit is organic, but you should wake up to realize, you know what, a lot of this shit was planned.
Mm. Ain't
Like,
that some shit?
the real reason why it's like, man, we could talk. Man, I could break this shit down. This shit is like goddamn fucking like this shit's mathematics, bro. Like if you look at it, like when they talked about, remember, like in 2016, they was talking about how Russia how the Democrats was talking about how Russia interfered in the election against Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
That was bullshit. There's more proof that Ukraine interfered in the election more than Russia ever did. Not only that, there's more evidence of Ukraine was trying to get Donald Trump assassinated
Mm.
during the 2016 election.
Damn. So Donald Trump probably knows this. He probably knows this.
It's like there's a reason why we went to. Just think about it. The son who did a lot of bullshit. The son of a president who did a lot of bullshit while he was in Ukraine, and when Joe Biden he become president months later. Russia invades Ukraine.
Mm. Dang.
And
Folks, y'all got
so,
to stay up, folks. Please stay up and read and do whatever you got to do
well,
to
see, it
stay
ain't
up
even
to date.
it's more than goddamn reading. It's that I could. It's like you can read whatever you fucking want to right now, and there's still bullshit. They still will feed you bullshit and lies. Because when it comes to when it comes to black folks, we should have history. Should have see a lot of black folks, and one thing that the history won't tell you. More black folks rock with Malcolm X than they rock with MLK.
Mm-hmm.
But they needed somebody for black people to champion as a hero, and so they use MLK instead of Malcolm X. You gotta look at, and if you ever follow the money, who you think had more fucking money, MLK or Malcolm X? And I damn well tell you, Malcolm X didn't have money like that
Nah,
because
he didn't.
he didn't stay in the best of hotels. But Malcolm X, I mean, shit, Martin Luther King, shit. Martin Luther King had nice places to stay in. Folks open up their doors for his ass, all that shit. And at the end of the day, you realize Martin Luther King was a motherfucking communist, and he was trying to bring black folks into communism.
Damn. Damn.
Probably still to this day, the reason why black folks don't believe in facts and statistics, because there's probably some bullshit, communist bullshit that was passed down generation to generation. Them facts. Oh, you can't agree with those facts. Those white people facts. I swear to God, when I first heard that shit, I was just like, Okay, at first, it sounded weird. Like you ever heard something that you're just like, I don't know. It just
All the
sounded
time, man.
weird. It sounds like the white people facts. Then finding out, black women, like, the single mother rate ain't that high, and if you goddamn Google right now, ask Google what country has the highest single mother rate, they will tell you United States of America.
Hell yeah. All day.
Then you ask, and then Google will tell you exactly where these places is at. It's Washington, D.C., Mississippi, and Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Heavy black populated cities or towns or states.
No, it's high black high. It's a precincts where with a high dense of black folks.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's dark in goddamn Washington D.C., nigga, there's a lot of niggas live in D.C.
That's why they call it Chocolate City.
Well, did DC used to have DC used to have the highest murder rate.
Yep, they used to be the murder capital, and then New Orleans took over after them.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
High single mother neighborhoods, bro.
Crazy,
Oh shit.
man.
Yeah, man. And so history, so they try to play you on everything they do. That's the goal. They try to play you, like how they try to play us with Donald Trump, how they try to play us with the migrants, how they try to play us with, honestly, with DEI, all this shit.
Craziness. It's craziness, man.
It's funny, and I thought about this shit. Sean. So, all right. So I was listening, the pro blacks of TikTok. The pro blacks of TikTok, they was talking about, DEI and shit, how we need to boycott these companies, and we need to boycott these companies, because they're getting rid of all the DEI initiatives. Then also I'm hearing, well, DEI doesn't benefit black folks anyway, and all that shit. It benefits white women and all that. And so I asked the panel a question. I was just like, so if DEI benefits white women more than benefits black folks, why are we boycotting these companies?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said, if DEI, it doesn't benefit black folks, it benefits white women more than benefit black people, then why are y'all boycotting companies that's getting rid of the DEI initiatives?
Probably because it confuses shit.
Yeah, you remember at first, before you asked me, oh, can you repeat that again? Yeah, it was quiet as fuck. That everybody in that panel got quiet as hell because they could. I was like, stupid. It sounds very fucking dumb, don't you
It
think?
does. It does. Sounds fucking dumb at all. And I mean, they sitting there fussing about, oh, he's taking away affirmative action. Da, da, da. Y'all don't understand what DEI is. DEI went beyond. Matter of fact, if you really think about it, DEI actually took away affirmative action. Because affirmative action was it was designed for black folks, people of color that were having disparaging results when they going to get a job, they're getting looked over. And so it was put in place. So then DEI comes along, and now it's everybody's included.
Well, so affirmative action was supposed to be for because back in the day, we did have racial. This was like you're talking about right after segregation and all that shit, and Jim Crow and all that. So it was hard for black folks to get a job in some of these white firms. And so affirmative action was basically, helping. It's supposed to be more of a level playing field and all that shit.
Right.
But what people didn't realize is that, well, affirmative action goes against the 1964 Civil Rights Act. It's discrimination. It's like when the joke is to appeal the 19th, which is women's right to vote. All right.
Damn.
So with the women's right to vote, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but doesn't that goes against, what is it, the 14th Amendment or the?
I believe it's the 14th.
Can you tell me what's the 14th Amendment real quick?
Hold on.
What the fuck this nigga doing?
By memory, but I can look it up real quick.
The hell you talking about, Max?
14th Amendment. For all persons born on or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens
No,
of the United States.
No, not that one.
That's pertaining to what, the birthright citizenship shit?
Yeah, my bad. Got that one mixed up. But the 19th Amendment, it goes to 19th Amendment goes against I think it will be the Civil Rights.
United States Constitution prohibits the United States and its states from denying the right to vote to citizens of the United States on the basis of sex, in effect recognizing the right of women to vote. Yeah, he was right.
Yeah,
women to vote.
So it goes. So that 19th goes against the Voters' Rights Act because it's basically technically the reason why is the 19th Amendment is not complete. Like basically, it's a null and void amendment because, for one, it is discrimination. Here's the reason why. With the right to vote, it comes with some social duties. Correct? So the social duties are jury selection. Let me see. For the right to vote, it comes with jury selection, the draft, and some other subscriptions I can't even think of at the moment. Okay, but the draft is the biggest one.
Okay.
So men have to. Women, they have to do everything except the draft. And just because women are not allowed to, they're not subjected to selective services. Do you see where I'm going here?
Yeah,
just because they don't have because they haven't signed up for selective services, they're technically. It's technically discrimination against men because we're supposed to be equal,
right?
Equality under the law. How can the women be equal if they don't want to be subjected to sign up for selective services?
You have a valid point, bro. Valid point.
So men are forced. When that draft number hits, like, don't, yeah, like, be a draft dodger or be a nigga who don't want to fight.
Don't they consider that treason now?
No, it's basically it basically just kiss your life goodbye.
Oh, because you're going to jail for a while.
Well, not only you gonna go to jail, but that is going to be on your record for the rest of your fucking life. And let's just be real. Are you going to hire a draft dodger?
Nope. You already know he ain't reliable. You already know that person is straight ass ain't reliable.
Now imagine if you had a brother or a son or like somebody who was forced who was selected to the draft. Do you know someone who was selected to the draft and they had to go, and they're there and you decided not to go? Shit, you ain't getting no fucking job.
Nope.
Only job you're gonna be able to qualify for is those jobs with the illegals.
Mm-hmm. You got help. Oh shit, man.
Picking fruit and moving furniture, nigga,
Damn.
and plucking them chickens. That's all you getting, nigga.
Take your ass to the orchard, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. And so
Get them oranges off that tree, nigga.
yeah, man. And so it's so many, man. It's like, yo, history's a motherfucker, bro.
It really is.
And because some of the stuff when niggas find out about Martin Luther King, like niggas gonna be like, "See, I told you the white man be lying." You know, like, shut the fuck up.
Pretty much, shut the hell up.
People been talking about MLK was doing orgies back in the day. Like, come on.
Ooh, I mean, you know, a lot of black women have found out the truth about Martin Luther, and that's why they've been talking kind of bad about Martin Luther.
Man, the only reason why they talking bad about Martin Luther King is the fact that their lives is basically they're mad because they can't find a flawed great man like Martin Luther King.
It's retaliation for all the damn lashing they've been getting. You got to think about it. Black women been taking L's since like KS started on their ass. They've been taking L's in this social media on Joy Taylor's internet. They've been taking fucking L's. Well, I can't say it's Joy Taylor's internet no more because nobody ain't talking about that Joy Taylor situation no more. On President Trump's internet, because everybody talking about Trump now. On President Trump's internet, women been taking L. Black women, especially, well, modern women, period. But black women,
no. Just say right. Black women been taking. Yeah, like I'm sorry, L's. Ladies, y'all been taking fucking L's. Like lately, the shit's been bad. Like I'm talking really about. Y'all got 2 L's under your belt. Your last name should have been Cool J. That's
like
how many y'all been.
Like this, for instance. Look at this bullshit right here. Look at this bullshit right here, folks. Now, what you about to see is this young lady. Now, look, I'm not judging her based on the fact that she's a woman trying to get herself right and she is, you know, with God and whatnot. My thing is, bitch, ain't nobody finna listen to you up in that pulpit. Not looking like that. What? Listen to this shit, y'all.
Like Black Barbie, the baddest. I became a church minister when I was 28. I didn't decide to become a church minister. God called me to become a church minister. I haven't always...
She's saying God called her to be a church minister. God don't call you to put all this shit on your face. First of all, you look anywhere in the Bible, this right here, he ain't with none of this shit. Look at her. Look, she's showing the memories. She got all this makeup on. She got somebody else's hair on her head. God calls women to be modest. He calls everybody to be modest. And I know some of the Pharisees and Sadducees are going to say, well, a woman shouldn't be preaching anyway. Well, all actuality, a woman is nothing wrong with a woman being a pastor in the absence of a man that could properly lead that church. And the reason why I say that is if you look in the Old Testament, God himself put Deborah as judge over the Hebrews when there was no man that could step up. But when there's a man in that same church that is of quality, that is supposed to be on that pulpit, you need to sit your ass down. Plain and simple. And this chick talking about she was called to be a minister. It ain't no, watch what else she say. Because I ain't started at the beginning. Look what else
it kind of just started to align to my purpose and who I was at that time. I'm a church minister and I have a BBL.
She a church minister and she got a BBL, folks. It says in the word.
This is so fucking dumb.
Do not create a stumbling block for your brother or your sister. Of course I'm paraphrasing. You know what a stumbling block is, people? A stumbling block is something that tempts your brother or your sister. And she up in the fucking pulpit, her, Juanita Bynum, all these daggone female pastors that be up there with all that fucking makeup on.
Hold on now. You gonna leave Juanita. Ooh, nice ass.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit, y'all are tempting dudes at the church, and you gonna say, "Well, he's a dude. He's supposed to be pay attention to. He ain't supposed to be tempted like that. He in the church." Da, 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 da. You forgot what God said. God said,
I'm an asshole now.
do not create a stumbling block. That leaves it to the person that is creating the temptation as well. Yes, God says to pluck out that eye.
I can pray and look at that ass at the same time.
Boy, you stupid.
I would describe my look. I would say
hold on. This is the reason why I don't take the black church serious.
You can't, man.
No more. Actually, honestly, hold on. I don't take church serious no more in general. Doesn't matter if it's black or white. Here's the reason why. The fucking Catholic Church literally just came out talking about how Donald Trump need to show Christian values and Christian faith and all that shit. I'm Catholic Church. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No one wants to hear your goddamn opinion.
Not with your history.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Shit. To hell. Your history, nigga.
It's not even about. It's not even about the SA that they put on them choir boards. We go way back. Go to the
nigga, we gonna go back to the goddamn
Templar Knights.
Where we're goddamn Jesus on your ass, bitch. But y'all been taking L's too. So y'all should shut the fuck up like black women should. Church, shut the fuck up. No one want to hear anything y'all got to say, especially you, Catholic Church. Y'all ain't have no opinion when them pastors was getting that dookie dick. Y'all ain't have no opinions then. Y'all ain't have no opinions where all these illegal migrants, children, about up to 500,000, are missing. Y'all ain't have no opinion. Y'all ain't say shit about the fucking LGBTQ agenda.
Sure enough didn't, because they got name
protection. And this shit been running wild and rampant in society and the culture. Y'all ain't say shit then. Y'all ain't say shit about y'all ain't say shit about goddamn Biden looking like he's a fucking warmonger. Didn't say shit. Half of the people in the United States talking about there's a genocide going on in Gaza. You ain't say shit then either. So shut the fuck.
Don't say nothing
up.
And I got my theories with that. I mean, like for instance, I don't respect any church. My own church, period, they try, but it's like y'all don't do enough. I understand what I mean. I think it's because of that 501c3 designation that a church has that they sometimes they have their hands tied. They don't want to lose the designation, so they don't speak out on shit. They don't do shit. They do little things here and there.
Bullshit. The church talk way too much about fucking politics for people who ain't supposed to be paying taxes. So what y'all want? Y'all want to talk about politics, or do y'all want to continue not paying taxes? Because if you continue not paying taxes, shut the fuck up.
Shut the hell up. Well, you know what, dude? My church didn't talk about politics, and I know you're not talking about my church. You're talking about in general. So I'm going to give you an example of some bullshit that's going on in the Atlanta area. So all y'all know about, your boy who was allegedly pumping booties, Eddie Long.
They ain't no fucking allegedly, nigga. That shit's fucking real. I went to Eddie Long's church.
I'm only saying allegedly because I was not a member of his church, but you was. So he said it wasn't allegedly, folks.
Man, so ain't no fucking allegedly shit, nigga. The motherfucking the dude who came out, nigga, that used to be my fucking friend growing up.
Wow, folks. Yeah. So see, folks. So Eddie Long.
Remember when I say I grew up? Remember when I say I grew up with a gay homeboy? That was the nigga.
Wow.
I forgot. I forgot. I never told you this shit. Damn, my bad.
You mentioned it. You didn't.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I don't like that Eddie Long dude. I was just like, yo, nigga, make me feel weird with them tight ass shirts and shit, mama. And I said that shit loud. I was like, "Mom, that shit gay."
What she do, bro? When you said that shit?
And she fucking popped me, nigga. I said
Of
that
course
shit
she
right in
popped
front.
you.
She popped me. I said that shit right in front of the other church women, her friends.
So, folks, as you can tell, Max Powers has been a very vocal person all his life.
My mom
Hey,
popped the
he
shit
speaks
out of
up.
me, nigga.
He speaks up. He speaks up, folks. He speaks up. We are both two verbal men. And you know how the women nowadays, they say, "Oh, you're sassy because you're verbal." No, the fuck we ain't.
Shaw, my mom popped the shit out of me because I didn't mean to say as loud as I did, but
Oh, you had one of them diarrhea of the mouth moments.
man, I had my headphones in, and so I had my the old school headphones, nigga. Like
Yeah.
them shits was shitty, but in order to hear this shit real good, you had to blast them bitches, but them shits were fucking your ears up at the same
Yes,
time.
sir.
But
Yes, sir.
but yeah, and I told my mom that shit. I was just like, man, that nigga gay.
Trying to tell you.
Popped the
Bruh.
shit out of me on that church bus.
So I mentioned Eddie Long to mention this, folks. What were we talking about? We was talking about politics and church do not belong. If you're going to get political, lose that 501c3. If you don't want to get political, keep that 501c3. Shut the hell up. So your boy Jamal Bryant was in his church, formerly Eddie Long's church. Now he is the pastor of that church. This cat was in his church pretty much campaigning for Kamala Harris on the pulpit, nigga. Shaming black men, shaming black folks for wanting to vote something other than Kamala. That is straight up false prophet shit. It really is. And I think Jamal Bryant got in if I'm not mistaken, I'll say allegedly because I don't have all the facts in front of me. Jamal Bryant was caught up in some infidelity when he was in Baltimore. He's single now. He was dating one of them dang ratchet ass chicks that be on a reality TV show. Can't remember what matter of fact, fuck that shit. I'm finna find this right now. That tell you right there he ain't got no judgment at all. You a pastor and you gonna want this person by your side. What the fuck? Seriously? Look, I'll show you. Here it is right here. I'll show you this shit. Watch. So supposedly, this is his girlfriend right now. If anybody knows anything about reality TV,
yeah,
this chick was on what was it? Wife House, the Housewives of Potomac, wasn't it? Potomac, wasn't it? Because Potomac, that's up there by DC, and he was up there in DC. You know what I'm saying? So that's his girlfriend now. He's been with that chick. I think he was with that chick.
I think it was like Real Housewives.
He was dating Tweet, dude. Tweet.
Real Housewives. Potomac.
Potomac. Yeah, that's near DC. In the Potomac River near DC.
Okay, yeah, Potomac.
Yeah, the Potomac River is near DC. I think it's near DC. So with that being said, why are you as a pastor knowing that one, when you are a pastor of a church, you of course are subject to the same restrictions and commandments as a regular Christian, but because you are leading people, you're held at a higher standard. Everybody knows this.
Because the scammers and the pimps, they realize pimping ain't cool no more, and niggas getting hard time, and scammers getting hard time. So they decided, you know what? Instead of doing that, we gonna be pastors.
Bruh, it's like, dude, you are a pastor. Why are you dating Tweet or this chick right here? Get you a nice Christian woman. And when I mean a nice Christian woman, I mean a woman that ain't, because you have to freaking specify this, because every Christian woman ain't a nice Christian woman. We done seen this. As you saw the last picture, this chick got a BBL sitting in the pulpit. Now I know what you're saying. Well, how got you being judgmental? Who says that she's doing this and doing all that? She's tempting people in the pulpit, y'all. It don't matter what she doing now.
Fuck
in her
that.
personal
Fuck
life.
that. Ain't no temping in the goddamn pulpit. It's a fucking bitch. You don't got no shame.
Exactly.
Like, no, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Like, you telling me you got no fucking you don't feel no type of way about the way you dress.
Dr.
You don't
Carter,
feel you don't feel you don't feel like some form of a goddamn shame. Like
no
like
shame.
to the motherfuckers who always to the race who always bring up goddamn slavery and shit. But you think do you think if your slave ancestors were here today, do you think they would be proud knowing who you are? Do you think they would be proud knowing that they turned multiple generations of black men and women into tricks and hoes?
Tricks and hoes.
And the one that y'all breeding with your inferior children, the back in the day, them niggas wouldn't be able to survive if it wasn't for the real niggas. It's the ones that shot and that's doing all the killing in the community, but apparently got all the kids and all the pussy. So they've been trashing up the community, trashing up the culture, trashing up y'all pussies, trashing up the goddamn every fucking thing. But you know what? We the sellouts though. Okay.
So currently, this dude is his co-pastor, which is now his fiance, is he's supposed to be marrying her. He got engaged to her in May. But he was the chick that was his the chick that was on Housewives of Potomac. I stand corrected. He dated her before she was on the reality show Housewives of Potomac. That's neither here nor there. They ain't together no more for whatever reason. His choice in women is not good. I hope this lasts, but with you being a pastor, I mean, you walk a different walk. Like my pastor, bruh, he's so transparent. Now, he has not ever cheated on his wife. None of that stuff. But here's what he did say. He said while she was pregnant with their first child, they got in an argument and he, out of rage, accidentally punched her in the stomach while she was pregnant with his kid. He said that in front of everybody. Yeah, he popped her in the stomach, dude.
I'm not laughing.
I know, it's all good, bro. I mean,
I'm going
this nigga love AKAs. So his ex-wife is an AK because he was married to that chick from Potomac, and this chick is an AK. I'm gonna tell y'all, so I don't hate AKAs, but I'm gonna tell you like this: every AKA I've run into has had something wrong with them.
So, ladies,
AKAs,
I'm
if
sorry.
You want to come after me, that's fine.
I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry because it is so fucking punch your woman in the stomach, especially your woman. Nasty work, boy. Is he still married?
Yeah, he's still married. They had no issues to the same woman. We talking how many years? 20-something years? 20-something years, dude. What?
To punch your wife in the stomach. Wow. And he was a pastor at the time too?
He was, at the time, I believe he was a junior preacher or minister in his dad's church.
And being a preacher at the same time, punch your wife in the stomach, nigga, and pregnant with your child, that's nasty work, boy. God damn.
I mean, that's nasty work, but he did. I had to come to him in his defense, and I had to say he did it out of he blacked out, I guess, raised something like that. But he has not touched her since. He is I'm gonna tell you, my pastor's a good man. This dude walked with me through some things. So I can't say nothing bad about him. The dude is a good dude.
I ain't saying nothing bad.
I know that. I know you're not. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. It's just, nigga, you had to warn me before you say some shit like that.
My bad, dude. I should have
You
warned
gotta
you, right?
give a disclaimer, nigga, because I'm sorry, I can't stop. Because I just imagined, I visualizing the whole shit. Oh, you may wrong. I'm sorry. Give me a second shot.
Boy, you stupid. No, I'm about to give you a whole lot of seconds, bro, because we about to talk real quick about this. I'm about to show you this stuff about this this chick that Jamal Bryant was.
You remember Boondocks? Remember Boondocks?
What about it?
You remember what was that nigga name? Not
Uncle Ruckus.
Not Uncle Ruckus. He was the rapper. Not Thugnificent.
Thugnificent, yeah.
Thugnificent. He was just like, I once saw the dude get shit on, then get stabbed, then get shot, then get shit on, then they shot him nigga again, then they pissed on him. The only thing I could think of is, what did that nigga do to make them niggas that mad? And that's the only thing I thought of is like, what did she say to make that nigga that mad?
He didn't go into that deeper. I don't remember. He said they was having an argument. She was upstairs. He was downstairs. She coming down the stairs after him, messing with him, and he had his back turned to her. He turned around, and when he turned around, his hand was at a position where it was right at her stomach. He punched her stomach accidentally. That's what he told us. Yeah. That's what he told us.
That nigga hit her in the stomach, was like, submit. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. We're gonna dive in a little deep with this before we go into our main topic. But I wanted to show you.
All you can.
Exactly. All you can. He ain't all you can, or did he? He ain't all you can, or did he?
And nigga was like, Hadouken.
Boy, you stupid. All right, here we go, man. Here we go.
Nah.
Oh, I got to take it. I
don't know what you white women are eating, but keep it up. Hey. Hold on. Oh, you got another bag. That man.
I actually like.
I was standing right.
She'll keep you up to breast of all the ratchet shit in the world. You ain't got to take it.
Hold on.
Great for them.
Let me go to
Can y'all hear that volume all right?
Hey, I don't think. Let's go. I need these likes.
Can y'all hear that?
Come on, follow me on Twitter. Let's go.
Yeah.
Moderators, put my
It was good the first time.
Woo.
So it's bad now.
Put it in there. Let's go.
It's all good.
But they say House of Sweets. But what's that day? Don't even support Twitter. They ain't trying to get no chips in their brain. I get you. All right, listen. So, me and my husband, what day?
First of all, I commend her husband for putting up with this booger wolf.
Tasha Kate, baby. I can see that goddamn Cardi B trial stress afterwards, all that stress. I can see you been.
You see, she been eating, hasn't she?
She been eating.
That midsection has gotten bigger, bruh, since that Cardi B shit.
Nigga, yeah,
she owed that motherfucker $5 million. $5 million.
Nigga, that's stress eating.
Mm-hmm. From a stress eater. Speaking from a stress eater, folks, that's a stress eater right there, all day.
Like,
all fucking day.
Honestly, I really don't have anything negative really even say about Tasha K. Because for me, on some real shit, Tasha K always been straight up with me. Is you know what? Maybe because I'm biased because she took down Derek Jackson.
Yes, she did. I'm cool with Tasha. I have no problem with Tasha.
Yeah, like she
at all.
She never, like, whenever she whenever she did a interview with Kevin Samuels, I could say honestly that was one of the honest interviews that he ever had with
I gotta
somebody.
look at it again. It's been a minute since I've seen it, man.
Yeah, like all the interviews he had was what Joe Budden, Tasha K, and
Fresh and Fit. Well, he actually went on there and was fucking with a female. I wouldn't say it was an interview per se.
No, well, because he used to be a part of the Seven with Fresh and Fit. What Fresh? No, what Fit? Myron Gaines. He used to be part of the Seven with Myron Gaines. But when it comes to he did an interview with T.I. I'd never seen that one because T.I. took so fucking T.I. I lost my respect for T.I. So I really don't give a fuck about T.I. So fuck T.I. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't talking about you king of Bankhead, nigga. Fuck you, Charlie Lowe, nigga.
Charlie Lowe, baby. Charlie Lowe done more for Bankhead than anybody, baby.
Bone Holmes Day, nigga. Fuck you, Charlie Lowe. No, I used to live over there in Bankhead. I lived over there in Bankhead for a minute, and nigga, I seen Charlie Lowe. I seen Charlie Lowe in Bankhead many times. Never seen T.I. once.
Let me tell y'all something about Max Powers. This kid, this cat right here, I swear, he has ran into damn near everybody you can goddamn think of. His job, he gets around. And not only that, he from Atlanta.
Well, so, you gotta remember, I used to be it was at a point too, I was a goddamn doughboy and shit. And so like I remember this one time.
Hell, you probably know Parlay, don't you? You know Parlay, don't you? Parlay that be with Desi Banks. The Parlay he be talking about. He with Franchise Boys. Parlay. You don't know Parlay? That's a surprise, folks. This is a first. When I tell you we have many conversations,
I'm trying to think what Parlay look like.
He probably about 5'11", dark skin. Not
talking about them Franchise Boys was in my white tee.
His hair probably about he got curly hair probably about an inch.
No, I don't know him like that, but that was my sister's folks. So I probably nigga, I knew, man, shit, nigga, we knew let me see, we knew Young School.
So you probably know Bankhead. You probably know Bankroll Fresh, then, don't you?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
Folks, this dude here is either 1 degree of separation from knowing most of the people that we see on TV or are famous, or he knows them personally. Seriously, I'm not joking. I'm not being.
It was like whenever the whole Wallace MK's happening shit. And all that shit. Who the fuck? I forgot who the fuck they said got. What was that nigga's name?
So, folks, I am the co-host. I am not the host. You think I might be the host because I do most of the fucking talking? This is the fucking host.
Right, we all the hosts, nigga. Everybody's the host on this bitch.
I got you. But what I'm trying to say is that when you doing this little tidbit teaching thing I'm doing about when it comes to social media and it comes to journalism and stuff like that, you always want somebody on your team that knows a little bit about everything or knows every fucking body.
So what is it? What's that motherfucker? Oh, God damn it.
Max Powers is that guy. I know a little bit about a lot of things. So crypto dragon on there, he knows probably 100% of a lot of things. And some more things. But your boy Max over here.
Max knows people.
I know everything.
No, because
and I'm not being facetious. He knows
because I remember I was talking about because I met Lil Woody. I never fucked with Lil Woody. Never fucked with him. But I know who Lil Woody was before this whole YSM case and shit. I knew his partner. God damn, what's that nigga's name who got killed? Who they say Lil Woody killed?
I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know exactly who you're talking about. I can't remember.
Hold on, man.
I can talk about rappers that done died like Young Dolph and Takeoff, folk like that. But I don't
I
know
have
exactly who
no
you
idea
saying.
who Little Woody is.
He that dude that be on the reels with Charleston White, and the chicks come in, they be like left or the right. You ain't seen that shit, nigga?
Nope.
Boy, you ain't missing nothing. That's some
Yeah,
fucking
it was not. It was not. It was not.
that's some ninja nucleic acid for you right there. I
Yeah,
can do a whole show on that shit,
Donovan
bro.
That's
Thomas. Yeah,
probably the reason why.
yeah, it was not Donovan Thomas. It was not. Yeah, I knew that nigga too. That nigga, I knew that nigga. Actually, over there in Bankhead, he used to go down to the pool hall.
Damn,
I'm not
that
sure
dude
if
don't
he
ever
owned that
got it.
shit. I'm not sure he owned that shit, but he used to be down the pool hall right down the street from my house and shit. I told my
Damn.
girl, I was like, that one time we went there, I told her never bring your ass over there. I was like, I told her, I was like, I was like this, I'm gonna get I got the nigga's number. I told him, if you ever come here, just call me, bro. Just tell me, hey, your girl here. I was like, bro, I want to have an argument. I won't fuss none of that shit. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. But I'll be like, I told her I'll be the last day I ever fuck with you in my life. On God, nigga. And she don't understand the reason why. And so I had to tell her that I had to keep it real. I had to tell her exactly. I was just like, that's not a place you want to get called up at. I was like, I told her, I was like, you want to be naive and shit. I was just like, be naive and shit. I was like, be naive and shit. Hang out in that place. I guarantee you, you be selling pussy by the. I was like, you be selling pussy in 2 months. Son of a
Damn.
bitch. Her friend who kept going down there wound up being a prostitute.
Oh shit.
And I told her, I was like, and I looked at my ex. I was just like, I told you, I'm a fucking fortune teller. Think I don't know shit. I told her I know the future. And she was just like, how did he know that was going to happen? All that shit. And that's why I had to put my girl on game. I was like, listen here, man. It wasn't one of those spots that I was like, this is the gang hangout. I was like, this was where the niggas who be banging hang out at. I was like, you didn't see all the flags? And my girl, she was naive as fuck.
Yeah.
She was too naive. That's probably one of the reasons why our relationship didn't make out. But yeah, so no, man, it's not that I know a lot of people. It's just, hey, I met a lot of people, man. Like shit, like with the Getaway Boys, those my sister's peeps. Goddamn Zaytoven, those I used to be the homie. Shit, actually, I remember Zaytoven when I was a little. My sister, she used to, used to come over to my sister's house back in the day.
Damn.
Yeah,
You know Zaytoven too,
yeah, I know Animal. I used to fuck with his baby mama.
Damn, nigga, don't out yourself.
Well, he was a producer in New York named Animal, so I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that nigga worked with like Lady Gaga and shit. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, that nigga, yeah, he was a big time producer in New York.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I know a lot of people, man. It's just I'll be real with you, bro, man. I have met nigga, if I tell you some of the like famous, like the people I thought was dope meeting. You want to hear the people I thought was dope meeting?
Who?
Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Elton John, Jack Nicholson, Tyler Perry, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian.
Damn, you met
Who
all these
else?
motherfuckers, man.
Matt Ryan. Um,
God damn.
I fuck with Benzino back. Benzino used to be he was cool as fuck.
Okay.
It was funny how me and Benzino met. He was just like, yo. He was like, yo, hold on one second. Well, he was like, well, he was like, hold on one second. He was like, Nigga, you look familiar. He's like, what's your dad's name? I was like, Kelvin. He was like, what's his street name? Oh, Bill. He was like, wait 1 second. Yeah, he don't know how to speak English well. Like I was like, nah, he speaks English well. He just don't know how to fucking. I was just like, he's just a lazy fucking talker. That's what it is. He was like, yeah. He's like, I know your fucking dad. He was like, yeah, your dad used to show me. He's like, yo. He was like, yeah, your dad used to serve my brother up, my peoples up back in the day. I was just like, oh shit. I was like, god damn.
Damn, man.
I was like, that's not something to be proud of to hear. But hey, I knew your dad because he used to sell my people the white before they cooked it up. I was like, god damn. No, but the person I got,
No.
fuck.
Hell
What was
no.
that? What was that motherfucker? I got starstruck. I'm trying to think that nigga. Warren Buffett. I got starstruck with Warren Buffett.
Ooh. Cool. That's cool as fuck.
He was in Atlanta and he was at Atlanta at the bar and shit. But yeah. I was able to have at least a 2-minute conversation with him.
Shit.
I made him laugh. So I thought it was dope.
Hell yeah. That's dope as shit.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was probably the most proudest day of my life was meeting Warren Buffett. I was like, yo, no one's never going to believe me. I just met Warren Buffett. Still to this day, my homies make fun of it. It was like, you sure it wasn't an old nigga who you thought was Warren Buffett? I was like, no, it was him, bro. He was like, why would Warren Buffett be at the Four Seasons Hotel? I was like, I don't fucking know. I mean, not the Four Seasons, the Ritz-Carlton.
Well, I know.
Or is it the Ritz?
I know Gwen Torrance. She cool.
Who?
I don't know that many people like him, folks, but I do know Glenn Torrance. I know her through somebody else, and I've talked to her. She's cool as fuck. The Olympic champion, Gwen Torrance.
I would tell you one of my famous exes, but I can't do that because I got non-disclosure agreement. So fuck that bitch.
You put in the private chat, and I can swear to secrecy.
Huh? Private chat, swear to secrecy. Only thing I can say is she was a cute white girl on The Walking Dead.
All right, cool. That's all you got to do. All right, folks, we're gonna go ahead and play.
Hold on for us. It was 2-3 days ago. Let me go back and try to get the correct day. We had left here, we had did some interviews and stuff. Did we do interviews that day? It was Tuesday. Yeah, so we did some interviews.
I got to step away for a moment, but I'm gonna just let it play.
And we went into our favorite ice cream shop. It's really called Hose of Sweets, but the HOS. But they say House of Sweets. But you know me, I like to be sarcastic. Hose of Sweets is, as we were walking in, we noticed a couple before us that was holding hands going in the shop. Now, we don't see very many black people down here where we are. Like I said, it's a Jewish area. And so as we saw, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe they from my building. I don't know, right? So I didn't really pay attention, but I noticed the woman was paying attention to me. And I was like, maybe she a fan. So I just walked past her. If they say something, I don't be like, hi, I'm Tasha K. Even if they say, oh, you look like some lady on YouTube or on Facebook and stuff, I'll be like, they tell me that all the time. I get Fantasia and I walk off. I don't even say anything, right? I'm just not into that boasting and everything. And, oh, my God, you recognize me. No. So I noticed she just kept, and I walked past her and she was following me as I walked. And Jamal walked up. Jamal Bryant. This was Pastor Jamal Bryant. And he has since confirmed that he was in Fort Lauderdale because he unblocked me after he blocked me right after I posted on Twitter where I had seen him in the hole at the Dr. BBL hole. Okay? And he's a hole too. So let's just put that out there. Okay? So holes must stick together. Okay? Now, as we walked, they was holding hands. And so you don't hold hands with friends. This was late at night. This is your woman. This is your woman. And I have several sources that have confirmed with exclusive information that not only this is your woman, she has been your woman since 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-pastor of New Birth Ministries, BBL, Dr. Kari Turner. We got to get a name.
Hold on, BBL. So she got a BBL? His chick.
So pastor's wife got a BBL. You can't make this shit up, boy. Cannot make this shit up, man. The pastor's wife got a BB fucking L. And this is when they asked me, my mom, my grandma and my mom asked me, used to ask me back in the day, why the fuck I ain't find a woman in church? And I was just like, them hoes?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
But I replied, them hoes? I look like the weird one, though.
I'm a woman of God.
Shit.
I like to sing in the choir.
Shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, I don't do that 90-day stuff. I'm saving myself for my husband.
Shit.
They be fake as hell. Moving on.
Go, Charles.
That's the problem with most modern women. They want to be modern, but at the same time be a housewife. You can't do that.
First of all, start it over, because we finna break this down. Charles, your wine is ready.
That's the problem with most modern women. They want to be modern.
You got no fucking breaks?
But
Are
at
you
the same time
serious?
be a housewife. You can't do.
How do you know what a modern woman is? Did Joe somehow convince you to, after you left that white woman and that baby, that he was a woman? Modern women wash their faces. That's why you don't want them. Keep going.
Do that. You can't. You got to pick one. You can't sit here and say you want to be married.
Pause. Were you told you had to pick one? Because you left a modern woman with a baby to leave for a modern man that pretended that she was a modern black woman.
Oh shit. Moving on.
Keep going.
But then you see and say you're a modern woman. You can't be modern and married at the same time. You can't. You got to pick one. You can only pick one.
Lies. How do you know you're not? Is he married legally? Is he? Because let's be. Don't make me break down the laws now. Don't do it. Okay. Keep going.
You can't do both because I'm put like this here.
Woo! Put it in there. Let's go.
My fault, folks.
Don't know, right? So I didn't really pay attention, but I noticed the woman was paying attention to me. And I was like, well, maybe she a fan. So I just walked past her. You know, if they say something, I don't be like, hi, I'm Tasha K. You know, even if they say, oh, you look like some lady on YouTube or on Facebook and stuff, I'll be like, they tell me that all the time. I get Fantasia and I walk off. I don't even say anything, right? I'm just not into that boasting and everything. And, oh, my God, you recognize me. No. So I noticed she just kept, and I walked past her and she was following me as I walked. And Jamal walked up, Jamal Bryan, this was Pastor Jamal Bryan. And he has since confirmed that he was in Fort Lauderdale because he unblocked me after he blocked me right after I posted on Twitter where I had seen him in the hole at the Dr. BBL hole. Okay? And he's a hole too. So let's just put that out there. Okay? So holes must stick together. Okay. Now, as we walked, they was holding hands, and so you don't hold hands with your friends. This was late at night. This is your woman. This is your woman, and I have several sources that have confirmed with exclusive information
that he beating that back out, baby. His co-pastor.
That not only this is your woman, she has been your woman since 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-pastor of New Birth Ministries.
Time out.
Dr. Kari Turner. We got to get a name for her. So BB.
Did she said she's been a woman since 2017?
No. She said she's been his woman.
Okay. Okay. I was about to be like, yo, what type of diabolical going on? I'm just saying, man. All I'm saying is the nigga is the pastor at New Birth. That's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, I have laughed enough today. Goddamn.
I'm just saying, man. Just look at his ass, bro. He goddamn. We fall down, but we get up. Looking ass, nigga.
Oh God.
He look like a mixture between Creflo Dollar, not Creflo Dollar. What's that nigga name is? Who sings? Goddamn, we fall down, but we get up.
Get back up again.
Get back up again. Get up again. What's his name? Donna McClurkin or some shit like that.
Donnie McClurkin, that's right.
Yeah, he looked like if that nigga and goddamn what's that motherfucker name? The mayor of the mayor of Chicago. What's that? Brandon Johnson. That nigga look like the mayor of Chicago, Mayor Mohawk, Brandon Johnson, and Don McClurkin had a baby. He looked like that nigga.
I can't hold it in. Oh, stop, man. Stop, dog. Stop. We gotta keep this going. We gonna be here all night, man.
Yeah, Dr. Kari Turner. She's an AKA. Okay. Now, and if we want to play, Jamal, because I know you like to play too, we can play. That's not a problem.
You know what I've found out that a lot of times when these chicks be black and they be modern and they be kind of, a certain way that you might want to be a little leery. They usually are a member of a certain sorority, or they're a member of a sorority. Period. That might be a red flag, folks. You never know. Always look at their affiliation or whoever they with. You know what I'm saying? Moving on.
That's why you want to block me today, because you blocked me as soon as you left that ice cream shop after she left your ass in there. Didn't even tell you she was leaving. You looked at me, saw her gone. You canceled your order with the manager that I know of the shop and left out of there with your track shoot, your green Gucci track shoot going. Now, the reason I found out that it was him is because my husband, he was like, he come down there because I had went to the end to go get my ice cream. I was like, he said, my husband came, he said, Tasha, that's Jamal Bryant. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm minding my business. I'm looking at the ice cream. Then I looked up and the lady's still staring at me. I was like, why is she staring at me? So when I saw her, when I grabbed my phone, I wasn't grabbing my phone for her. I just pulled out my phone. She took off.
Y'all, shit. Y'all get what she's saying, right?
No, what happened?
People act a certain way when they see people, depending on what level of pimpalicious pimpology that they live by. You feel what I'm saying?
Pimpalicious pimpology. You just create those work pimpalish pimpology.
Check out. No, but check out what I'm putting down, nigga. This is what I'm trying. Listen to what I'm saying, nigga. Like for instance, me personally, look, when you're talking to somebody, you get into like any relationship, whether it be friends, whatever, and you want to make sure that they know who you are. You have to make things personal sometimes. That's why they have testimonies in church. People get transparent. And it brings
them
people
hoes
in.
be lying in testimonies too. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
them
do. They do. But here's what I'm saying. Dog.
I love to thank Jesus. I don't suck dick no more. Bitch, when you think you sucked dick last night, so yeah. Well, you mean you ain't sucked dick today? I got you, baby. You fucking cunts.
Dragon, you hear this fool, man?
Nah, man, it's like, man, these motherfuckers be bullshitting when it comes to like this church shit, and it's like it's bullshit now, man. All these fuckers are just bullshit, man. You get tired of it.
We can make that a whole subject of a podcast, but we I'm trying to tell you people why she did what she did, why the motherfucker did that. So this is basically what happened, folks. All right, so me personally, I was somewhere where I was involved with someone or trying to be back involved with someone, and I was out somewhere, and I saw them. Now, their level of pimpology told them to not panic, and they walked right up to me with the person that they was with and introduced me to the person, which made it not seem so suspicious. That was her level, her pimpology. That motherfucker was a pimp. That's why I was the only woman I have ever had my heart broken by was that pimping ass motherfucker. But anyway, I digress. In this situation, the woman there, right here, this young lady right here, with all this white woman hair in her damn head, probably got a frontal. And this man here was out, like she said, in public. She grabbed her phone. When the chick saw that, she dipped out. She dipped. That's suspicious movement. That's all that is. Let's go.
I said, what the did she tell that nigga she was leaving? I said, now he's single. Why is she running? He canceled her. He said, excuse me, cancel my order. He got out of there. Like I said, he got out of there. So then I decided to follow. I said, baby, get your camera. Let's go. Let's go. We got to do paparazzi right now. Let's go. But it was dark outside, and they had took off. We didn't know where they disappeared to on Las Olas Boulevard, but they was gone. Now I said, now why would a pastor of the light run? Is it because he saw a demon? Or is it because demons can't exist where light is? And I know there's some New Birth members in the chat. Shout out to New Birth. We're giving you a sermon today. So when you show up on Sunday, you know what the hell going on, okay? Now, as soon as I said, I got to find out who that woman is, like, you know, because we tried to follow them. I said, I got to find out who that woman is. And shout out to Demario Jobs from an Official King Jobs, because I called him. I said, you do the church wine. Is Jamal married? Does he have a girlfriend? What's going on? That nigga saw me, took off. The girl he was with took off. And I described to him who she was. He was like, I don't know who she is. So he sent me a girl. Shout out to, like I said, Official King Jobs. He's been on the show. Y'all follow him. Good dude with the church gossip and all of that. So that's the only thing that piqued my interest, because I would have never, ever pursued the story if he would have stayed there and she would have stayed there and got her ice cream, because I was like, he's single. From what I know, he's single. He's the pastor of New Birth. But when she took off is when it gave it away. Obviously, she knew who I was. And I didn't know who she was, so I had to get to know who she was. I had to get caught up, and I did just that. We got a church whole tree. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not a church whole tree. God damn.
That's what happened. Hoes.
What?
A church whole tree.
What she saying? That's what she said. I heard her say that. I don't know what's coming next.
Tasha,
I don't know what's coming next, man. But Tasha's stupid. Tasha will have you laughing though. She's stupid. She's from Florida, so they funny. The chicks, I will say this: Florida chicks is funny as fuck. I ain't never been around no chick from Florida that wasn't fun. in some kind of way. There ain't no boring chicks in Florida. Serious.
Leave trails of husbands, men, all types of shit. Tweets. It's just there's always a trail. Because hoes belong to everybody. No. So I put up a tweet and I was like, hey, I ran into Jamal Bryant. He was with a woman. She was very beautiful. She happened to have a BBL. It was very nicely done BBL. I was like, I need to know a doctor in case I want to go get one. Psych. Beautiful. Look at her. She's pretty. She look like Giselle just without the eyes.
Look, y'all. Ain't no way. Yep. She got a BBL, and look, she looked like she got the whole makeup counter on her face. Y'all see?
She looks just like his type. So, guess what? After I posted that, the winos and the new birth members was in my chat. They said, Tasha, that's his co-pastor, Dr. BBL, Dr. Kari Turner. I said, oh. Now I got to thinking, because, you know, I run a company, and a church is a company. Now I said, Jamal is the head pastor. How is she the co-pastor? And they holding hands, and they're not married. I'm married. I ain't in the church. Why you holding hands on La Soul?
Because they been fucking. Allegedly.
Us on an ice cream date with your co-pastor, and you're not married. Who is hiding what? So I said, I didn't even have to look. Sorority sisters, all types of bitches hit me. I said, damn, I couldn't even believe. I was like, wow. When I tell you that all the way back, they went all the way back. I mean, like I said, hoes leave trails because it's usually somebody else's man and they done piss the bitch off. Fucking other people's man. Now, here's
hold on, time out. She just dropped a fucking bar. God damn.
She said hoes leave trails, nigga. People hear us out as we opine about this. That one of them red flags is reputation. Hoes leave trails, clues. They leave hints all around, and they just a straight up hoe. And we about to get into it. Max, what you got to say about that, bro?
Nigga, that was a motherfucking bar. Like, nigga, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Tasha K caught me off guard when she said that shit.
She didn't say it to me too, bro.
Well, she caught me off guard.
I'm doing this blind. I haven't seen.
She was just like Hosley. She was like Hosley Trail. I was like, God damn, that is the fucking truth.
She like was in 10 saying before this, she said there's a whole tree. She said there's a whole tree.
And what she said, man, they tend to piss off other women because probably it was fucking their men. I was just like, yo, bro. You know how many hoes I know that have been fucked up just because they were fucking another chick's man. And when they found out they was fucking another chick's man, they didn't even stop and they eventually got their ass beat. But I remember a chick who's she was very out there like that. And so she was fucking another dude's another woman's another woman's dude and shit. And she knew the chick, but she didn't give a fuck. That chick drugged her ass out. And so every single time when she came around, none of the females wasn't talking to her. It was just like, oh, get the fuck away from me. It was only the homies that was talking to her because she was effing everybody. But yeah, anyway. Hoes leave trails. She eventually got married to a son.
That is not a surprise to me, bro. Not a surprise. Moving on.
Then wound up divorcing. Then wound up divorcing him.
Once again, not a surprise. 70% foul. Our divorce rate is high as hell in America. I mean,
she got caught. She was the one that got caught. Not only did she get caught cheating, but the reason how she got caught cheating whenever the baby came out, it ain't look like it was a baby supposed to be by two white people.
Oh.
That baby came out.
Go ahead.
Yo, that baby came out light skinned than a mother. A Drake came out. Imagine, yo, just imagine. Yo, I was like, that is fucked up. I was like, yo, because I found out about this shit through my sister shit. She told me this shit. I was just like, yo, you bullshit. And she was just like, nah. That motherfucking baby came out goddamn lighter than you, a smidge lighter than you. I was like, no, she was fucking around with the nigga. Yeah, but she had nerve to file for divorce though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is fucked up because he was going to file for divorce, but she beat him to it.
Of course she did.
Yeah, and
of course she did.
Yeah, no one fucks with that girl, and she doesn't like me because I told her she is meant for recreational use at best. I'm sorry. Whenever you not only is careless enough to cheat on your husband, but careless enough to cheat on your husband without wearing protection, at least you could have fucking cheat on your husband with the same race of man. No, you cheat on your husband with a goddamn brother and expect him to be a simp, take care. That's one thing I gave that dude respect for. That nigga was like, hell no. They tried to get him. She tried to get him to sign that birth certificate. He was just like, "Bitch, I don't got no." He was like, "Bitch, I don't got no black people in my family."
Okay. Guys, protect yourself
At all costs. These
at
some hoes
all
out here,
costs.
nigga.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, continue back to that tape.
If you got to put the hot sauce and the goddamn vinegar in the condom and put it, whatever you gotta do.
Oh, you talking about do the Drake shit, hot sauce in the condom?
I ain't gonna lie. Since college, man, I've been flushing condoms, dog. Every time I flush them bitches, you ain't gonna get shit from me. I don't want you put that fucking turkey baster up, bitch. You ain't finna get damn. Put that shit away. You ain't getting shit.
I'd say, guys, this is where you can use mass manipulation and just go straight raw, guys. And whenever you bust, just go right straight in, bruh, and you tell her, you know what, I'm thinking about quitting my job. Then she's gonna ask you, well, what you gonna do? Tell her that you think about being a mechanic at Walmart. Tell her that's been your dream since you was a little kid, was to be a mechanic at Walmart. I guarantee you, nigga, you ain't gonna need no plan B, nigga. She gonna have that shit. She gonna have that shit on speed dial, nigga. You know what, guys? If you ever want a woman to never kill your baby in the womb, nigga. If you never want, just don't give a fuck, bro. Just don't give a fuck, bro. I swear to God, just act like, oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. You pregnant? She gonna want to keep the shit out that baby. But if you want your woman to guarantee for her to have an abortion, be extra caring and shit. Treat her like the most fragile shit you ever fucking seen. I guarantee you, 2 weeks later, she gonna be begging for that abortion clinic. That's some game right there, guys. I just gave y'all, nigga. Hey, it might be some foul. It might be some foul. It might sound foul as fuck, bruh. But I guaranteed you, bruh. Every single time I have showed way too much care for a woman and who said she was pregnant with my baby, nigga, I guaranteed you, bro, man, nigga, showing way too much care, bro. I promise you, bro, you thought I was goddamn abortion. I was the abortionist, nigga. You like, yo, teach me, nigga. How do you get all these babies to die? Nigga, just show that you love them, nigga.
Well,
I
damn.
can't, man. I can't.
I wish I was joking too. It's the bullshit, nigga. I'm being serious, nigga. I had one chick. I swear, yo, I had one chick. She got there. She wanted to have the baby and all this shit. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I ain't ready to be a father and all that shit. But I was like,
Oh God.
all right.
Stop.
And I told my partner, I was like, yo, Shawty said Shawty said she won't keep the baby and shit. And he was like, damn, bro, what you gonna do, bro? I was like, shit. After 2 weeks, nigga, I was like, 2 weeks, nigga, she gonna ask me money for abortion. Watch this shit. Nigga, I start being extra caring, nigga. I rent how to be a good father books from the library and shit. I wasn't gonna buy these big shits, nigga. I rent these bitches from the library, nigga. They asked me how long you gonna want to rent these bitches for. I was like, I need these bitches for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Nigga, I was a very nurturing father.
Oh God. Hey, Dragon. Oh God, Dragon.
I bought her.
What's up, bro?
I was thinking
Do
about
you
baby
see right now,
names.
dude? Do you see us two Negroes, man, in Santo Domingo, bro? The first time
Man,
dude, it was like this, dog. We in there just laughing and shit, man.
Dragon, nigga, I'm being serious,
yeah.
Dragon, nigga. Dragon, I called her when she was at work, and I was just like, hey, what's up, baby? She was like, baby. I was like, man, you carry my baby, so you my baby. What's up, honey? How you doing? And man, I was thinking about baby names. I was like, if it's a boy, I want to call it Junior. You feel me? But I was like, if it's a girl, I want to call her
Bro,
Kelly.
my internet tripping because y'all cutting up bad and y'all sound hyper robotic. So something's going on with my internet. I don't know what the fuck it is.
White man holding back your signal, boy. That's what happens, nigga.
Man, they be doing that shit at weird times too, or like blocking some of my calls. I'm like, man, get off my shit. Stop fucking with me. Leave me alone.
Hey, I can't with this Negro tonight, man. What's wrong with you, dog?
Man, I'm being serious, bro. I'm being serious, bro. Nigga, after I hit her with the baby names, nigga, I ain't here for her for like 2 days, and like 2 days later, she asked me for money for abortion. Nigga. I was like, oh, I was like, are you sure? You sure you want to do this? Yeah, I was like, you know what? I respect your decision.
You know, hey, dude, I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that, bro. Because I had a situation where I was like, this chick told me, she was like, you ain't gonna ever get to see your baby. And I said, what the hell you say? The hell you say? I'm gonna be a good father. We just going back and forth every day about this shit. One day
Well,
I'm leaving. I'm cussing her ass out, and I'm leaving as I'm going to the car, and she yells out the door, "It ain't yours anyway." I'm like, what the fuck? So you try to tell me this whole time you had me thinking that was my damn kid and it wasn't. So in other words, some of these jokers will act like this. They'll be pissed off that the person that really got them pregnant don't give a shit, and the person that don't that they want to have be the one to get them pregnant. They be pissed off that he does give a shit.
all right, look at it like this. Do you remember the whole Gary Owens situation?
Gary Owens, white comedian, is married to the black girl,
Yeah.
and she will not let him see his kids.
Yeah. So my analogy was on TikTok. My conclusion was on TikTok was whenever the fuck, why you got your high beams on, bruh? Like this fucking dude just like got, man. I turned my headlights on too, then nigga. Shit, I know my high beams are brighter, nigga. Don't make me turn them bitches on, nigga. Shit. But yeah, so my bad. So, well, what I was saying, I forgot what I was saying.
Oh shit!
Anybody remember what I was saying? Anybody? None of y'all niggas remember?
Oh, not right now.
No,
No.
I forgot. I just went that shit just went completely blank.
Let's continue with the video, nigga.
What
A lot
was
of
I
people say,
talking
well, he's
about?
single, she's single. True. But over here tonight, okay? Okay, so we got 2 full shows, okay? Definitely going to be talking about Taraji P over here, Trisha Thompson, Kylie Jenner, Jay Hudson, Jennifer Hudson, and comment also Miss Netta and Charles, Marlon Wayans, 50 Cent. Also going to be discussing Tina Knowles, okay? Beyonce, Cher, BB Gale, Dr. Kari Turner. I said, oh. Now I got to thinking, because, you know, I run a company, and a church is a company. Now I said, Jamal is the head pastor.
Hey, Sean.
How is she the co-pastor? And they hold a hand.
I remember what I was saying.
What's up, man?
So, if you so one thing you always it might seem crazy, but just rock with me. All the good dudes, right? Like the Gary Owens and all them shits, they have to go through hell to see their children. But nigga who don't give a fuck about them kids, don't do shit for them kids, none of that shit. Them niggas never have to worry about paying child support. They never have to worry about women being on their asses, none of that shit.
You know, I
They
used
don't
to
have to
wonder
worry about
how
going to court.
I used to wonder how the hell these dudes don't be on child support. And you hear chicks say, "I ain't put him on child support." Why the fuck you ain't put him on? But I'm being put on child
It's
support,
because
and I was a freaking husband.
it,
And come on, man.
it's because a lot of dudes don't want to admit the truth, but it's gonna be hard to pill to swallow. But the reason why it's like that is because you wasn't the dude that she wanted.
Hey, that's a possibility. It's always a
Because
possibility.
just think about it. The dudes that these women want, these niggas who ain't shit, flexy ass, sexy ass niggas, they never have to worry about, man, you know how many flexy ass, sexy ass niggas that got 10 kids, and I could guarantee none of them niggas have never paid child support because none of them niggas have never had a full-time job.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have never heard them bitch complain about child support, but my my partner, good dude. You met him over the phone. Like a brother to me.
Mm-hmm.
Got a baby mama who ain't shit, but he a good dude. But she treat this nigga like he really haven't been doing shit. That's how she treat that nigga. Like he ain't taking care of nothing. He ain't paying bills. He ain't doing nothing. And she treat that nigga like shit. And my problem is that yo, let this shit be fair.
Yeah, it's got to be fair, man.
Like let this shit be, and that's one thing that us brothers have with the ladies. We like, yo, we understand how society is, all right, cool, and all that shit. But treat men the same way men treat women. Men, we tend to treat women all the same. Now, when a chick is sexually more appealing, the more we're gonna kind of do some simperish shit.
Pretty much.
The more sexually appealing the man find that woman, the more kind of he's going. Every man got a certain level of simp in them, you know. But yeah, But yeah, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Back to the tape, bro. I stop, nigga.
No, you good, man. You good, man.
No, no, fuck you, nigga. Show corn muffin
And
head
they're
ass.
not married. I'm married. I ain't in the church. Why you holding hands on Las Olas on an ice cream date with your co-pastor and you're not married?
Tasha K, you got Mary Wait.
So I said,
What? What up? She got married. Wait.
Yeah. She a big girl. She a big girl now.
Yeah, I know, man. Ain't what it is, dog.
I didn't even have to look. Sorority sisters, all types of bitches hit me. I said, damn, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, wow. When I tell you that all the way back, they went all the way.
I'm going to tell you something. This is just my opinion, folks. Me being in the Divine Nine. There are certain sororities that it don't matter about the sisterhood. They will rat on each other. It's like they don't even like each other. This shit's crazy, man. It's like you don't see that happening in fraternities. You don't. At least not in mine. You don't see that backbiting and all that. You don't see none of that stuff. But boy, oh boy, you heard what Tasha K said. She said she didn't even have to look. Said, AKA just hitting her ass up. Like, come on, man.
Way back. I mean, like I said, hoes leave trails because it's usually somebody else's man and they don't piss the bitch off. Fucking other people's man. Now, here's the issue, because a lot of people say, well, he's single, she's single. True. But when you are introduced as an emerging pastor by someone you've been allegedly sleeping with since 2017, and then you were moved into a youth pastor position over children, and you have no children. The only children you have access to is the married man's children when his wife is out of town. And then all of a sudden you're co-pastor. There's got to be some type of conflict of interest going on there. But here's how we get around that conflict of interest, because I was told by some of the new board members, they were trying to put two and two together of what people were trying to figure out. How was it that Dr. Kari Turner, maybe she did her own BBL. I don't know. That's where the doctor comes in at. I don't know. It was a nicely done one. So, like, how would they be able to make that happen? And so I got on the phone with some members, not members, but people that used to run the church.
She's a church version of Joy Taylor.
And I know Jamal.
So you saying that she screwed her way up to the top of being co
Church Joy Taylor. She
I'm over here constructing a cylindrical apparatus to further take this night to a better level. And here you are talking about Joy Taylor.
Joy Taylor, she got them big rats with that peanut butter skin, but Shawty got them big yams with that peanut butter skin.
Yeah, she do got a peanut butter skin on, bro. I love a peanut butter skin woman, boy. Over there looking like some Jiffy.
Nah, you making it creepy now, nigga.
Jiffy peanut butter.
Mom's probably watching right now, Dr. Kari Turner.
Ain't no Jiffy peanut butter. That nigga thinking about Jiffy Lube right now. That's that nigga thinking about Jiffy Lube. Nigga.
No, don't put that on me, bro.
Nasty nigga. You a nasty boy. You a nasty ass nigga,
you
boy.
a disturbed nigga.
Like Jiffy Lube.
Disturbed nigga. That's what that is. You are fucking disturbed, bro.
That peanut butter skin with that Jiffy Lube.
Let me push play. You stupid.
They unblocked me to post because they knew that I was going live today to confirm that yes, they were in Fort Lauderdale, but they were on a church trip because the church had already told me they paid for that trip and the ice cream too, that he canceled. So there's a picture that he unblocked me because he blocked me immediately when I didn't even know who the woman was, which gave it away that he had no motherfucking business down here on the church's money. And how are you the head pastor and you're head of the board of the church, and you are allegedly promoting your hoes to preach over wives and over women who actually do right? Come on now, Jamal. We're not playing with this today. What we're not about to do, and that's why you.
And my whole point for even showing this was we was talking about how politics and preaching do not go together. And your boy was over there. This happened before then, but your boy was over there in his church talking about shaming people for not saying they weren't going to vote for the scammer. He was in there goddamn basically campaigning in the church on the pulpit. And you know good and well that ain't right. That's what been my whole reason if you have looked at this whole live, and I said allegedly. All this is alleged. It's my opinion. I ain't said nothing that ain't already been said. But anyway.
You blocked me because light can't exist with demons. And so you went
Sean.
black. And then you came.
What's up, bro?
Speak your truth, King.
See, Dragon? We can't be together nowhere, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Hey, DR was not ready for him.
Yeah,
DR was not ready, dog. DR was not ready, dog.
It's my opinion. Nah, speak your truth, King. Speak your truth.
Don't you come on here with all that woke shit, nigga. Speak your truth. Folks, it ain't but one truth to them. Everybody with this also, I'm gonna speak my truth.
The truth of God.
Please don't get me on that. Please don't get me started on that my truth shit.
Speak the truth of
that shit
God.
Somewhere, man.
Of God. Yes, sir.
My truth. Get the hell on. There's three sides to a story. Your side, my side, and the truth.
And
the truth
God.
Always gonna be right.
God damn.
What's up, bro?
Something I'm looking at.
I know what you looking at.
That's how I'm gonna say something I'm looking at.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Tasha K look like she could goddamn gobble a glizzy, nigga. Like, look at it. Look at her. Look at her. Like goddamn, she used to holding mandingos, boy.
Boy, you stupid.
Got that wide mouth.
Oh.
Her nickname is gonna be, "Hey, come here, mouth."
You said she got a cum cave, nigga.
She look like she got a goddamn. It look like the tail end of a goddamn dry vacuum, nigga. She got that. She got that.
Hoover. She got that Hoover, nigga. She got a Hoover.
Nah, she got that Kirby going on, nigga.
Eureka. That's what niggas say when he get to that point, nigga. Eureka.
Back out to confirm that it was a paid for church trip that your
Y'all heard that shit? What the hell Alexa said that shit for? See how she be just speaking all out of turn and shit? I swear Alexa gonna get put out tonight. She gonna get put out tonight. I'm tired of this shit.
pastor is on, which is a direct conflict of interest, and I heard that you afraid to let her go because she gonna blow the shit up the same way she blew the last pastor up in Texas that we gonna talk about on TashaKLive.com that was somebody's husband.
Wow. I don't know how far back this is, folks. I don't feel like looking at the time frame, but that right there is some nasty work.
How you pretty, light-skinned women? Put her back up here. We're not playing today.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Light-skinned women, huh?
I meant this when I said this. Light-skinned women.
Uh-huh.
You deserve to be wives and not hoes. I'm on your side.
Damn.
Especially not Dr. Hoes.
Especially that.
I wouldn't work that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be a hoe. I wouldn't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. So, the reason he's able to make such decisions is because the man who was over the board at New Birth, who hired Jamal and got the board to vote him on as head pastor to save the church, but he out here saving hoes, died. And before he died, he put Jamal over the board. So which means if anything scandalous does go down or something he does wrong, he
can cover that shit up.
he gets to actually be a part of that voting team, which is crazy. Like, so you basically can't fire you can't be fired because you're over the board. You're approving everything. Like, that is bad. They need to put the church back in the hands of the family of the Long family. Let's stop playing these long games here, okay? That's what we need. We need somebody that's pure, that's married, that's not out here in these streets, that's the son of Bishop Eddie Long, to run the church that his father built. But instead, y'all claim y'all took it from an alleged pedophile and put it in a hole's name. Like, come. And I'm like, how do you sleep not only with this woman, but I have several women, Jamal, several women that you're allegedly dick.
Yeah, so don't get it twisted now. It just ain't about her. It's about him too. Both them jokers is in the streets. They's in the, as MTR said, the cobblestone. They're in the La Aventura, La Calle, most definitely. Expressway. These some expressway ass motherfuckers.
Taken down that you won't choose, and you get up to preach with semen all over your dick to your church. Like, come
Damn. Okay.
She went there. She went hard right there.
She going off, bruh.
She is not playing with that
I don't
ass.
remember when this is. I gotta go back and go behind. I gotta take it out of whatever to see what the date of this shit is. I don't see how I missed this.
Hey,
I don't
bro,
see how I missed this shit, nigga.
Share this shit with me, bro. I'm about to share this shit with my grandma.
With your who, man?
Nigga, I'm about to share this shit. My grandma knows. She knows the dude.
It says a year ago. It says a year ago.
Yeah, my
so
grandma
already known this. I'll share it with you, but boy.
No, my grandma, she don't know anything about this shit because she has never said anything about this with me.
Okay, I'm gonna share it with you.
Yo, my grandma about to lose her. She gonna lose her. She gonna lose her marbles.
I'm gonna share it with you.
Because remember, I grew up down the street from New Birth Church. Also, my grandma lived right down the street, and so she knew exactly who the pastor was, Jamal Bryant.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, yeah.
I'm a man of God. Like, no. This is why nobody respects the church, because you don't respect your hoes.
Tasha K about to go off.
Now, there's 4 men. And let me tell you how bad this information allegedly is. This hoe used to date his best friend.
Damn.
God damn. Shit.
No.
All of that and more coming up right now on TashaKLive.com. Make sure you subscribe via the website. We got some names, best friends, husbands, boyfriends, every leadership board this AKA has been on, and the reason why he won't let her go is because he's afraid that she won't let him bust a nut, and he gonna bust the church doors wide open. Now I gotta go. I'll see y'all on TashaKLive.com right now.
Okay then.
Gotta subscribe to her shit to get the lowdown. But boy, look at him. That's crazy, man. That's some crazy shit, dude. Oh, that's some crazy shit. Uh-oh, it says updates on the path on the situation.
All right, so here we are to the whole tree. So I got 30 minutes to break down this whole tree for you. Okay. Let me pull up my
Hold
notes here
on.
because it was a lot, man. There's a lot of new birth numbers. Shout out to the new. If you're a new birth member here on TashaKLive.com, please, what should they throw up? Prayer hands. Go ahead. Let me see. Go ahead. Now, okay. So let me see the chat real quick. We got a lot. We got a lot. Okay. So Jamal Bryant, of course, if you watched on YouTube,
And I'm here for it because I ain't sleepy, baby.
we broke down what happened. You know, I was leaving work and saw Jamal Bryant hand in hand with this beautiful BBL Dr. Kari here, who is his Kari Turner, who is his co-pastor at New Birth. He promoted her from emerging pastor to youth pastor to now she is co-pastor, and she is on trips with him in Fort Lauderdale on the church's money, and they get a little pussy and dick on the side.
Damn.
And so, and have been, according to sources, since 2017. Now, apparently the church and a lot of people that used to work for the church and stuff have thanked me because they have been trying to figure out, first, what happened to Tweet?
That is right. Didn't I tell y'all earlier he had dated Tweet? I don't know what happened to Tweet. Tweet looked like she smoked 2 packs of cigarettes every day. Oh, shit.
It's okay, Jasmine. Take your time. There we go. What happened to Tweet? I knew he didn't. What happened? People were trying to figure out, and it was Dr. Kari that happened, allegedly, and it was Amber Ty from Country Wayne's skits. It was also Phaedra Parks.
Oh, shit. He was knocking all these bitches down. That chick Amber, I seen her on Country Wayne's little skits and stuff. Oh.
Jamal Bryant!
Phaedra Parks, too.
All of these women, and this is the reason why he won't make the BBL doctor the main bitch, but he can give her a co-pastor position that's as close to the wife as you gonna get, bitch. Okay, now,
Yeah,
you know what's
she said it.
really bad about this whole union is that Dr. Kari, BBL co-pastor here, used to date and was engaged to Marvin Sapp.
Wow.
Take your time, Jasmine. It's okay. It's a lot of pictures here. It's a tree. Yeah, and Marvin Sapp and Jamal Bryant are best friends and apparently used to do heavy alleged orgies together in Detroit. Apparently there was another guy that was a part of the crew. He was in my comments talking shit too, Welton Smith, and he was a part of the Detroit alleged orgies if that happened. Okay? This came from a very close source that knows everybody. All right? Now, and so the reason.
That's why they be suing Tasha, because Tasha be getting on their ass. Oh, shit.
Reason Jamal didn't want this really to get out is because how you gonna go behind your friend? Like your best friend. Do we have a picture of Jamal and Marvin Sapp together? Like that's your best friend. How you gonna bust down your best friend's ex side bitch? Everybody fucking these bitches in Vegas. And gave her a job. And dapped the nigga up.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Dragon?
I was just like, he fucked up with that. I mean, it wasn't a main bitch,
that's
bitch, so he probably
code.
didn't give a shit.
He broke guy code like a motherfucker. He broke guy code like a motherfucker, boy.
He fucked up.
Oh shit, he broke guy code. ladies, if you find a dude that had broke God code, you might as well just go ahead and toss that nigga away. Just toss that nigga away. And if you have a friend of yours that breaks God code, you might not want to hang out with that. I mean, girl code, you might not want to hang out with that chick. And guys, same thing. You find you a chick that she done did something to other friends, or she tell you something come out, and that's hoes leave trails. Then what time say hoes leave trails. That's that trail she done left.
Yep.
What kind of Jesus fucking 12 disciples goddamn unloyal to shit is this?
Hey, she went in right there.
Nobody coming to the Last Supper, bitch. And Marvin gonna eat everything. Gonna be the biggest of them all, bitch. Now,
Bitch.
She going out.
She really is. She is not
you
playing.
following me here? This tree big. Now, all right, so here we are to the whole tree. So I got 30 minutes to break down this whole tree for you. Okay?
Whole tree.
Let me pull up my notes here because it was a lot, man. There's a lot of new birth numbers. Shout out to the new. If you're a new birth member here on TashaKLive.com, please, what should they throw up? Prayer hands. Go ahead. Let me see. Jasmine, take your time. There we go.
See this?
What happened to Tweet?
Here we go.
I knew he didn't. It's okay, Jasmine. Take your time. There we go. What happened to Tweet? I knew he didn't. What happened? People were trying to figure out, and it was Dr. Kari that happened, allegedly, and it was Amber Ty from Country Wayne's skits. And so the side bitch.
Yeah, we already saw all that.
Everybody fucking these bitches in Vegas.
Baby. I know, right? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that's. Hold on, what's this?
So notice your passing. Well, what we doing? You supposed to be preaching, brother. You're not supposed to be worried about the blows.
I've never gone viral for feeding 1 million people. There's not one blog for me sending kids to college. 3 million people watch a story about me eating ice cream. The psychological warfare that'll do will really make you purify what is your intention.
Psychological warfare. I wonder if he talked about that when he made his baby mama have to go to the blogs to get child support. I wonder what psychological warfare that played on her mind, that she was gonna have to chase down a pastor who got a check every Sunday, and his clothes, his outfit could be the child support check. So here's the thing, I noticed y'all pastor.
He was spit on his ass 3 months ago. Oh shit, she bit on his ass.
Did we lie? Did we lie? Jamal, like, let's just put it out there. They say Jamal, like, okay? And we gave you her alleged background trying to be a first lady in Texas to multiple married pastors, allegedly, and helped to break up their homes, only for them to choose their wives or their secretaries over her. I just, it was just mighty coincidental that Jamal proposed after we saw him sharing a tip with another man at a hookah bar, as a preacher. And not only that, you're courting your staff. And he's been courting her for years. Could you imagine him getting off the pulpit and going to the office, girl, now let me see you back that ass up.
Jamal Bryant stays in the tabloids. He's at it again. For the life of me, I don't understand how this guy can just have so many different women, behind the pulpit, making babies, creating single moms. and still have the large following. But a person like me with a checkered past to come into the church and I'll be judged.
We ain't gonna go through that man shit like that. That's his. But boy, this shit crazy. Hold on, what is this?
Here, in summary, this is what happened. So officially, their son has been diagnosed with autism. Okay, and so Miss Odom lost her job, and it was significantly reducing her income. Now the worksheet used is outdated income information. So he makes more. He makes $46,000 according to that worksheet, tax free from the money that y'all donated at New Birth. And y'all broke, okay? Child special needs. Her son was recently received an autism diagnosis, necessitating specialized education and care not reflected.
I'm sorry, I had echo. 46,000 a month, folks.
In the worksheet, this is a significant newly discovered factor. Miss Odom alleges Pastor Jamal Bryant has not consistently provided life insurance and health insurance as previously ordered, okay? And has engaged in harassing behavior that forced her to relocate multiple times. Here, in summary, this is what happened. So officially, their son.
Yes, man. Man, we done done enough of that, man. I guess we're gonna get into what this is really all about, and we got to talk about what our president has been doing when it comes to this damn immigration and his stance and him doing what, he's supposed to do as our leader. He has not been playing the 1, the 2, or the damn 3. He has been getting it in. And I'm trying to find this damn, post. Oh, here it is, man. Here's a post he's done when it comes to, if you guys didn't know, and let's make sure we do transition here. Let's do a transition here, man, because we need to be so daggone quiet in the place, man. All right, folks. So, if you didn't know by now, our president has been really hard at work. I forgot exactly his age. I want to say, isn't he 78, something like that? He's been working nonstop, signing all type of executive orders. And currently, what's been going on is that he has gotten some backlash from a certain country when it comes to receiving illegal immigrants back into their home country. There was a certain group of illegal immigrants that were loaded onto military planes and sent back to Colombia. And Colombia decided they would not want to accept them. So I'm about to show you a tweet from earlier from our president himself. All right, so let me bring that up. All right, so here is the let's see if I can. Let me do this. One moment. Max, you there, bro? Max.
That man might be asleep.
He might be. It's all good. I'm gonna talk about this, and then we're gonna do what we gotta do.
All right,
here we go. That's better. I was just trying not to put none of Max information. It's a window with a window. There we go. Nope. Guess what? That's right. Cool. All right. So this tweet from our president says, I was just informed that 2 repatriation flights from the United States with a large number of illegal criminals were not allowed to land in Colombia. This order was given by Colombia's socialist president, Gustavo Petro. who is already very unpopular amongst his people. Petro's denial of these flights has jeopardized the national security and public safety of the United States. So I've directed my administration to immediately take the following urgent and decisive retaliatory measures. Emergency 25% tariffs on all goods coming into the United States. In 1 week, the 25% tariffs will be raised to 50%. Our president is aggressive, folks. He don't play the 1, the 2, or the 3. He said, fuck y'all. Hey, you got no time to play. A travel ban and immediate visa revocations on the Colombian government officials and all allies and supporters. Visa sanctions on all party members, family members, and supporters of the Colombian government. So you can't use your visa. A travel ban on immediate visa revocation. So in other words, you cannot travel to America if you're a Colombian official or ally or supporter, which could be anybody. And if you started the process of getting a visa, that stops immediately. He's not playing. And then he said sanctions on family members and supporters. And now here's another one. Look at the one of the two from the bottom. Enhanced customs and border protection inspections of all Colombian nationals and cargo on national security grounds. All your luggage finna be gone through. It don't matter if it's underneath the plane. It don't matter if it's on you. It don't matter if it's on that bin overhead. All that shit we going through. Plus, it says enhanced customs and border protection inspections of all Colombian nationals, meaning your person. Meaning if drag it.
Yep.
To me, it sounds like they gonna put the damn rubber glove on, loop that shit up, and go right up your ass, nigga.
That's what it sounds like to me too, because they not playing.
Enhanced.
Like at all.
They going through your back door. You, hey, that is not nothing whatsoever. Hell no. Then the IEEPA Treasury banking and financial sanctions to be fully imposed. So not only are they putting tariffs on the goods that they need to ship to us to make money. We ain't talking about anything about us. When it says tariffs on imports, we export a lot of shit. But at the same time, we do accept imports of certain products. Sometimes those are cars that are probably fucking made in Canada or made in Mexico, whatever. But whatever that we import, we have to pay them for. Nigga, that's part of their GDP. That's how they survive. If we say, fuck it, we gonna put taxes on that shit, which means you're gonna get less back. You gotta pay something to get something. Man, that shit gonna crash their whole motherfucking economy, nigga. And it go to 50% in a week. And they got banking, financial sanctions. All that shit, that's double.
Because they don't want to take their own criminals back. It's shit.
Exactly. Ain't that some bullshit?
Boy, America will take its criminals fast, won't it? Like,
man, we'll extradite them shits.
Back over here.
We'll extradite the hell out of them motherfuckers. We trying to come. We coming to get. Can we come over there and get them for us?
Right.
That's how America is. Shit. They don't want to accept now. Okay, that. Hey man, my president, our president, man, has been up to some shit, boy. That motherfucker been.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
He is not playing, man. Look, I like playing this part, playing this shit from I guess CNN did this shit. Hold on. They're like, fuck it. Now they're like, they don't give a fuck no more. Hold on.
Look, Trump hit that mystical. I'ma tell you straight from the jump. I ain't playing with your bitch ass, okay?
I'm trying to tell you.
He hit that shit.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, let me see what this shit is. Hold on.
Now the work.
All right.
Hold on. I gotta get this shit cute.
See the autism.
concert. We all agree the government totally knows what drones are and aren't telling us. The drones are still up there and we have no idea what's behind them. No idea. I mean, they're still up in the sky, so I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. The point is, I think we all agree on a lot of things. And since I only have a minute left live on establishment media, why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump shooter didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird. Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying. Let's learn something in 2025. I can't believe you got the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader doc showed the girls being treated horribly, underpaid, crying. I thought I'd open a video on Hunter Biden's laptop. 2024 election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright. Are we still rolling? Am I off?
Go for it.
It was amazing that the pro-choice party didn't give their voters one when it came to the presidential candidate. Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer or Moderna, whichever one's. Oh, God. Andy just gave me a very scary look.
No!
The media wants us to believe this country is so divided, but we actually came together a lot this year. Like, as a nation, we unanimously agreed that we would rather see J-Lo in a toxic relationship than in concert. We all agree the government totally knows what drones are and aren't telling us. The drones are still up there and we have no idea what's behind them. No idea. I mean, they're still up in the sky, so I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. The point is, I think we all agree on a lot of things. And since I only have a minute left live on establishment media, why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump shooter didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird.
I wanted to show that, man. That shit is funny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Trump is doing his thing, man, and it's been some crashing out on the left side. There's been a lot of shit going on too. In light of Trump, doing his thing, it's been other shit that's been going on too in politics, or in two people that are in politics. Like, for instance, look at this here. Look at this shit right here, man. This shit's crazy. This shit is crazy as hell. Make sure this shit is there we go. Let's put it right there.
Obama and Barack Obama is absolutely having a tough time, that their divorce is imminent and that their relationship is on the rocks. Now, that's not really important as far as what their relationship is, but what it represents, especially with them being public figures, along with the fact that you guys have heralded them as the Messiah and the greatest couple of all time, and we want to be like Barack and Michelle. Ooh. Now what? Because even if it's not true, right? Let's assume for the sake of conversation that it's not true. Even if it's not true, she is making him look bad by not showing up to the inauguration, not rocking out with him at Jimmy Carter's funeral. And I know it's a lot of women that's sitting there in my comments saying, oh my God, but what if she's sick? Listen, first of all, you can't preemptively be sick before inauguration. But let's just, evaluate that for the sake of conversation. Well, Anton, what if she had cancer or something? Okay, so if she had these type of diseases or problems, don't you think that right after the inauguration, instead of him still sticking around and going to the restaurant and partying with his friends and showing up to places where they basically saying, oh man, he might be talking to Jennifer Aniston, that he would have took his private plane, his rich ass private plane, and would have headed right back over there and hanging out with Michelle Obama, or being right there by her side while she going through whatever treatment or chemo that she going through? You don't think that would be a thing? Listen, all I'm saying is she making the family look bad. She making the family unit look bad. And if this is even remotely true, which I don't believe it to be true because I would never wish downfall on somebody else's family, but they are public figures. And if this is even remotely true, the level of crash out from you ladies is going to be epic. I mean, the culture is finished. If y'all must, there are rumors that Michelle Obama and Barack.
He got a point. The culture is finished. If this shit true. If that shit true, the culture is finished, dog. But hey, that dude Trump, man, been doing his thing, man. Been doing his damn thing, man. And it's good. It's good to see, man.
Yes,
it's good to see that he's been busy doing his thing, and people gonna slander, people gonna say stupid stuff, but it's like, look what has already been done in his first 100 days. Like, this cat already got Putin trying to damn do peace talks. The hostage been let go. The market been all-time high. He's already talked to OPEC and Saudi Arabia about coming down on the gas prices. You know what I'm saying? He's already deported folk and got somebody to damn kowtow. Got Colombia to bow out like a bitch.
Right?
But it is what it is, man. But yeah, folks, so we just wanted to just come at y'all real quick, man, and talk to y'all real quick about Trump. He put on them tariffs on Colombia, folks. He put tariffs on them because they would not, obey or not obey, but just not be willing to take back their people. And America does that all the time. We always take back our folks. We extradite for you. So it didn't make no sense for them to be that way. But, it is what it is, man. But we about to wrap this thing up, man. Dragon, any closing statements, sir?
Just y'all take care. Thank y'all for coming in and watching, and we really do appreciate it. So whether you're live with this or you catch the recordings, we always appreciate you, and always check your finances. So I'm say that.
Later, bruh. So yeah, folks, that's how it is, man. And we gonna say goodnight to y'all. This your boy Wildcat. Max is gone somewhere. Dragging out. We'll holler back at y'all, okay? Take it easy.
She tryna block your happiness, yeah. Better finna close, but the night still young. I can tell you got the ability to have me sprung. Put it on me, have me speak another tongue. Only time I think of the red rum. Put your big girl draws on down the number and call my phone. I see you like playing games. It's an opportunity.